very far from this world. And the only way you can get there is through music. Remember, only music can set you free and fill you with energy to life. Be prepared for a new music transformation, and in a moment, you will be transported to this place. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. This is the Hip Hop Pharmacy, and I am your host, Rather Reflex. And it is Wednesday, September the 20th, 2017, and you are rocking with the most controversial hip hop talk show on your airwaves. This is the Hip Hop Pharmacy, and you can listen to this show every Monday through Thursday from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right here on Spreaker.com or on your Spreaker app. You can download the Spreaker app on any smart device from the Google Play Store, from Apple iTunes. You can also follow this show by following us on social media at Facebook.com/The Hip Hop Pharmacy, Instagram.com/The Hip Hop Pharmacy, and Twitter.com/ say it with me, The Hip Hop Pharmacy. I am ready to give you 3 hours on a Wicked Wednesday. Y'all saying, what's Wicked Wednesday? That's when the depths of everything gets exposed. We finna expose it. We're going to talk about those taboo subjects that you always wanted to discuss and you were afraid to discuss it. You always wanted to call in a radio show and discuss it, but they're not going to talk about those subjects. We're going there. This is Wicked Wednesday. I got your hip hop. I got your classics. I got some 3D Na'Tee for you. I got some Jay-Z 444 for you. I got some Common. I got it here. I got all of the music and debauchery you can expect. And tell me that you did not say that. We have it all. And some of y'all are saying, well, you've been erratic with the whole pharmacy mixes. Oh, the pharmacy mixes return brand spanking new Monday. Brand new by Georgia's own, iHeart's own DJ Triple J will be back in full and very rare form starting Monday. But before we go into that, we gotta hit you with this classic. This is Tupac, Life Goes On, right here on the Hip Hop Pharmacy on a Wicked Wednesday. Let's go.
How many brothers fell victim to the street? Rest in peace, young nigga. There's a heaven for you. Be alive if I told you that I never thought of that. My niggas, we the last ones left. But life goes on. How many brothers fell victim to the street? Rest in peace, young nigga. There's a heaven for you. Be alive if I told you that I never thought of that. My niggas, we the last ones left. Life goes on. As I bail through the empty halls, breath stinking in my drawers. Ring, ring, ring. Quiet, y'all. Incoming call. Plus, it's my homie from high school. He getting by. It's time to bury another brother. Nobody cry. Life is a baller. Alcohol and booty calls. We used to do them as adolescents. Do you recall? Raised as G's. Loped out and blazed the weed. Get on the roof. Let's get smoked out and blaze with me. 2 in the morning and we still high. Assed out. Screaming thug till I die before I passed out. But now that you're gone, I'm in the zone thinking I don't wanna die all alone. But now you're gone, and all I got left is stinking memories. I love them niggas to death. I'm drinking Hennessy while trying to make it last. I drank a fit for that ass when you passed. last, cause life goes on. How many brothers fell victim to the streets? Rest in peace, young nigga, there's a heaven for a G. Be a lie if I told you that I never thought of death. My nigga, we the last ones left, but life goes on. How many brothers fell victim to the streets? Rest in peace, young nigga, there's a heaven for a G. Be a lie if I told you that I never thought of death. My niggas, we the last ones left, and life goes on. Yeah, nigga, I got the word as hell. You blue trial and the judge gave you 25 with an L. Time to prepare to do fair time, won't see parole. Imagine life as a convict that's getting old. Plus with the drama, with looking out for your baby's mama. Taking risks while keeping cheap chicks from getting on her. Life in the hood is all good for nobody. Remember gaming on dumb hotties at your party. Me and you know true or two. While scheming on hits and getting tricks that maybe we can slide in truth. But now you worry, rest nigga, cause I ain't worried. I was blurry saying goodbye at the cemetery. Though memories fade, I got your name tatted on my arm, so we both born to my dying days. Before I say goodbye, Kaden with mental rest in peace. Thug till I die. How many brothers fell victim to the streets? Rest in peace, young nigga, there's a heaven for a G. I'd be a lie if I told you that I never thought of death. My nigga, we the last ones left, and life goes on. How many brothers fell victim to the streets? Rest in peace, young nigga, there's a heaven for a G. I'd be a lie if I told you that I never thought of death. My niggas, we the last ones left, cause life goes on. Bury me smiling with G's in my pocket. Have a party at my funeral, let every rapper rock it. Let the hoes that I used to know from way before kiss me from my head to my toe. Give me a paper, a pen, so I can write about my life of sin. A couple of bottles of gin in case I don't get in. Tell all my people I'm a rider. Nobody cries when we die. We outlaws, let me ride until I get free. I live my life in the fast lane. Got police chasing me. To my niggas from old blocks, from old crews. Niggas that guided me through back in the old school. Pour out some liquor, have a toast for the homies. See, we both gotta die, but you chose to go my phony. And brothers miss you while you gone. You left your nigga on his own. How long we moan? Life goes on. How many brothers fell victim to the streets?
Life goes on, homie. All homies that passed away. Niggas doing life. Niggas doing 50 and 60 years and shit. I feel you, nigga. Trust me, I feel you. You know what I mean? Last year, we poured out liquor for you. This year, nigga, life goes on. You finna clock mail, get money, evade bitches, evade tricks, get flagged, there's plenty space. And basically just represent for you, baby. Next time you see your niggas, we gonna be on top, nigga. You gonna be like, God damn, them niggas came up. That's right, baby. Life goes on. And we up out this bitch. Hey, Kato, mental, y'all niggas make sure it's poppin' when we get up there, man. Don't front. Life goes on.
Literal, lyrical pinnacle of women who rap. The inhospitable, unfuckwittable villain sent here to finish you. No subliminal, I'm just giving you facts. I hit the track, the reaction is chemical, spitting you lines of invisible force. I torch 10 of you whack. Empty MCs, nobody's feeling you. Now I'm filling you up with premium, leaving them curious, killing these cats. I step in the rage with that your weapon engaged is like catching the fade with Kimbo. I slice up any one of these bimbos and all the kinfolks and never scuff up my Timbos. His heart is and mine been froze. I tossed that ass out a limo window, went into limbo. Nigga switch up the tempo and murder the stage. See, she's alright, but she's not rage. Shit, neither is he though. I'm ill, I need chemo. I'm live, it's no TiVo. Rewind my whole stilo. Maleficent flow, evil, magnificent, no equaling in the spur of the moment. I'm like the Spurs in that moment, and it hurt, don't it? When I stick my Spurs in my opponent. Yeah.
Show my love to my peeps, so my love don't change. I still got love for the neighborhood. Show my love to my peeps, so my love don't change. I still got love.
It's the original criminal, y'all subliminal. Look, I break it down to the last mineral. That's any individual killer, you be the pinnacle. For you to beat me, it's gonna take a miracle. And I'm so sick, the heartbeat, the hate made. Down by law, the ill streets and dues paid. Whack holes and niggas are so flossy. 8 remain true, my homegirl is bossy. Grab the pad and pen, telltales of struggle. The hood took me under, so niggas is in trouble. Necessary to roughness, so rough fits and rough and tough. It's only hottest roughneck spits. Yeah, you see all stars and clouds of endo. By any means, a couple shooters right at your window. Now is it cold? Low, the hard is rock stone. Niggas come with that whack shit, socked and cocked on. Yeah.
Show my love to my peeps, so my love don't change. I still got love for the neighborhood.
Blue stamp. Yeah, round.
Show my love to my peeps, so my love don't change. I still got love for the neighborhood.
Now I can't help it that I'm custom made. I can't help it that I look good, smell good, can dance all night long. It's America, and if I want to wear a Rolex watch, you haven't got one, you understand? Ha ha, ha ha.
In my car, I had 2 girls, a $250,000, pill poppers and pistols, y'all. Pounds, they were round. Got them back from Frisco, y'all. Lost a package, hit a wall. Got it back, I'm sitting tall. Maybe that's the reason that my wrist look like a disco ball. Who wanna dance, man? Let's take it to the disco, y'all. Remember, I ain't right for a year straight. I drank Cisco, y'all. This when I was 17. Basketball, hollow tips. Hollow tips came first, so of course a nigga that scholarship. Fuck it, I ain't kid, never kid. Not one for politics. King of Harlem took me on that path. Please acknowledge it. Towers fell, power game. Still let the sour boom. I ain't talking makeup when niggas was in that powder room. A lot of fiends coughing up mucus. Give me mine. Hurry up, clean that up. I'm still the cutest. Baby 23, she on me like killer. You still the cutest. Then she got naked. Honey, so you's a nudist. Still move heroin. 3-piece suit with the rollie on. Stamp stay fresh. Should've named this shit Pokemon. That's how fiends was acting like niggas looking for Pokemon. Me, I made a left to get it right. I know I'm wrong. What's going on? Still flowing strong. Niggas struggling out, they just holding on. I'm Aaron Rodgers, turn around, I'm going long. My dick the car, on your knees, blow the horn. Mr. Winter, spring 2, summer 4. I'm DIA, what's that? Done it all. Baby, turn around, yeah, you the one I call. Her friend said, what you want? I looked and said, none of y'all. Gold bottling, hoes hollering, funky fresh in the flesh. Dave Koresh, cult following. A King Solomon, look at him, not a thing bothers him. On the corner, chicken wing gobbling. I'm here to dismiss the myth of ghosts and goblins. We'll leave you ghosts from the toast. Oh, not again. Snatch your siblings up, I rarely on it. The rap game be mine, I really want it. I stack hundreds, sick back, blunted, this cat's done it. I taught bitches how to ball like Pat Summit. The heroin and flew in first class. To bag it up, you need scrubs and a nurse mask. Yeah, boy, you looking at a dirt bag. 50 keys in the tub, that's a real bird bath. Shit. All you motherfucking purse snatch. Till you seen me, you never heard the word swag. Good. Nope, you never heard the word swagger. Shout the dead man, but I define the word dapper. Dapper Kim, no clothes on, got a prodigy. Stab your brain with your nose bone. Shit, got that line from the infamous Black Trump though. Look at my apprentices. Shit, trying to finish all my sentences. I call my niggas up and we can start the senselessness. I'm a chemist, put tools in your mouth, no dentist. Society, yeah, they know me, no movie, a true menace. Lieutenants sit off the tenants, some tenants right off Atlantic. Forgot that they owed us money, we just took out his appendix.
Yo, man, it's a lot of brothers out there flaking and perpetrating, but scared to kick reality.
Man, you been doing all this dope producing. You ain't had a chance to show them what time it is.
So what you want me to do?
I'm expressing with my full capabilities, and now I'm living in correctional facilities. Cause some don't agree with how I do this. I get straight and meditate like a Buddhist. I'm dropping flavor, my behavior is hereditary, but my technique is very necessary. Blame it on Ice Cube, because he said it gets funky when you got a subject and a predicate. Add it on a dope beat, and it'll make you think. Some suckers just tickle me pink to my stomach, cause they don't flow like this one. You know what? I won't hesitate to diss one or two before I'm through, so don't try to sing this. Some drop science, well I'm dropping English, even if Yella makes it a cappella. I still express, yo, I don't smoke weed or cess, cause it's known to give a brother brain damage, and brain damage on the mic don't manage nothing but making a sucker and you equal. Don't be another sequel. Spread yourself. Ain't the subject because they like to follow the words, the style, the trend, the records I spin again and again and again. Yeah, you're on the other end. Watch a brother blend dope rhymes with no help. There's no fussing or guessing while I'm expressing myself. It's crazy to see people be what society wants them to be, but not me. Ruthless is the way to go. They know. Others say rhymes which fail to be original, or they kill where the hip hop starts. Forget about the ghetto and rap for the pop charts. Some musicians cuss at home, but scared to use profanity when up on the microphone. Yeah, they want reality, but you will hear none. They'd rather exaggerate a little fiction. Some say no to drugs and take a stand, but after the show, they go looking for the dope man. Or they ban my group from the radio here in WA and say hell no. But you know it ain't all about wealth, as long as you make a note to spread yourself. To move up the chart, then expression is a big part of it. You ain't efficient when you flow, you ain't swift moving like a tortoise, full of rigor mortis. There's a little bit more to show. I got rhymes in my mind, embedded like an embryo or a lesson, all of them expression. And if you start fessing, I got a Smith & Wesson for you. I might ignore your record because it has no bottom. I get loose in the summer, winter, spring, and autumn. It's Dre on the mic getting physical, doing the job. The WA is the lynch mob. It's a macabre, but you know you need this, and the knowledge is growing just like a fetus or a tumor. But here's the rumor: Dre's in the neighborhood and he's up to no good. When I start expressing myself, yell slanted, cause if I stay funky like this, I'm doing damage. Or I'ma be too hyped and need a straight jacket. I got knowledge and other suckers lack it. So when you see Dre, a DJ on the mic, ask what it's like we're getting hyped tonight. Cause if I strike, it ain't for your good health, but I won't strike if you just spread yourself.
cha-cha-cha to this Mardi Gras. I'm the dopest female that you've heard thus far, and I do get better. The voice gets wetter, nobody gets hurt.
As long as you let her
do my thing with an 89 swing. The dopeness, alright, I guarantee delight. Until the hip-hop maniac, the uptown brainiac in full effect, MC Light is back. And better than before, as if that was possible. My competition, you'll find them in the hospital. Visiting time, I think it's on a Sunday. But notice, they only get one day to shine. The rest of the week is mine. And I'll blind you with the science that the others have yet to find. So come along and I'll lead you the right way. Just clap your hands to the words I say. Come on. Kick, kick, kick this one. Kick this one here for me and my DJ. I got the power to spit out and devour at the same time. I'll eat you up with a rhyme, but I'll let you slide cause you accidentally hopped on the wrong side. Now come on, that's suicide. Hypothetically speaking, okay, let's say you didn't know what you were doing. You're new in town and you're looking around for another name to ruin. And it's me that you're pursuing? Well, 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 I'll be damned. I might as well tell you who I am. I am the capital L-Y-T-E, and it's shocking, I'm the one you're mocking. Oh yes, I've been watching you, watching me, and like the fat on your back, it's plain to see that you're a wannabe. But you can't be what you're not, so you better start living with what you got. Kick this one here for me and my DJ K-Rock, let me hear it scratch. Now it's time to kick a rhyme out the patch, and you're the receiver, eager as a beaver. Time to convert the non-believer that I'm a road runner, leaving you in the dust. I can't adjust to the times, and at times I might just get quicker than the ticker of your pacemaker. More tender than a roni, but harder than a jawbreaker. So don't ever second guess me. And if you're wondering who could the best be, think a second and recollect the worst whipping you ever had yet. And I'll bet that I did it. My fingerprints are still on you. How many times I gotta warn you about the light? It'll blind your sight, but the rhythm will still guide you through the night. Kick, 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 kick. Kick, 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 kick. Kick this one here for me and my DJ.
Uh-oh. Parks on the boards. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It go like this. Check it, let her know I'm here if she ever need me to be with her. As long as she know I can never be with her. She asks you why, I just need you to keep it G with her. Tell her I found the happiness that I can never see with her. 3 years after that breakup, should've had closure by now. We'd be best friends, you'd let this end, we'd be closer by now. What you want is upset, hostile, angry, evil, jealous, bitter shit. Fuck making your bed and lying in it. You bought the house, live with it. I came to you for a second chance. You gave me your ass to kiss. Found another salad to toss. How the fuck is you mad at this? Oh, I forgot you're not in love anymore, and I believe it. But see, I'm not on drugs anymore. That's based on action. Words I stopped believing, still I hear it. Though would you save them if you knew they became meaningless to me years ago? But if happiness is the finish line, I beat you there. So karma must be real, cause since we broke up, ain't treat you fair. I rapped about it on downfall. But you know, stay down for long. Remember you met that other dude, was smarter and more mature, with more bread that you thought would be around for long. Remember you pulled the rug from under me, left me to be alone. I threatened suicide, begged, was crazy about you. But that stalker dude was deranged to the point you wish death for his name. And when we speak now, you still say I'm crazy without you. My My, how the tables have turned. Or are they bending just a little? You resenting just a little. The dude that ruined your life, made you doubt yours, is the reason that loneliness you gave me is now yours. Check it. In perspective, I can't even call it hate. And you mad at the situation. Really, it ain't even Kaylin. We both sympathize. That pain is felt and shared. To watch a man that you helped better display it elsewhere. Watch a man you spent years with, grew with, come across as someone that you want nothing to do with. To sleep in a bed with what ifs instead of something special. How can you get over us? The public won't even let you. I know to wake up with that fear is gross. Love me from far cause you scared to get close. But what are you fearing the most? If happiness is the finish line, I beat you there. I always thought that when you put the baggage down, I'd meet you there. Meet you there. Ballin'. You still tell me to grow some, entertaining threesomes. You don't think that it's wholesome. Say that you can't trust me. Think I'm out here trashing you. Got a lot of answers to questions I don't be asking you. I try to be friends so I don't see a problem passing through. You welcome a nigga that painted as me harassing you. You might be misconstruing my love and it's gassing you, causing you to wear our shit out and think it's fashionable. I'm thinking you should put our history in back of you. That will call for you stepping outside of yourself and being rational. Come to friendship, you question me in that capacity. How would you ever know? It's not something you ever asked of me. And VH1 just gave us another episode. So maybe it's smart that you can't let this go. Cause love changes, a thug changes, and soulmates become strangers. Word up.
Baby, with Rod and Reflex all day, every day. 60644, baby, 312-773. I don't know all the new area codes, but beat to the R-A-T. That's me. What up, Rob?
We are live. This is the Hip Hop Pharmacy, and I am your host, Rob the Reflex. You know who that was. That was that Joey, that, you know, Slaughterhouse and Joey. That's that one true love. Joe Buttons. Come on now. Bars. You know what we do over here on this show.
Bars.
But we got a special guest. You've heard her. If you live in Chicago, if you've ever been anywhere in this country and you heard real house music and you saw a short, gorgeous woman with long hair behind some turntables throwing that down, and she says she first lady and she's not the person who's sitting to my immediate left, slap that out, because there's only one first lady, and the real first lady is sitting right next to me. We got Chicago's own, you can hear on V103 WVAZ FM in Chicago, and iHeart Station. It's the one and only First Lady is in the building.
I need to carry you around with me as my official and yeah, I do house music, but you know what though? I got long history in hip hop too. Long, especially Chicago hip hop.
Oh yeah. A lot of y'all really think that Chicago didn't have a stranglehold on hip hop at one point? Come on now. This is a Hip Hop Pharmacy. We do this. Now, this young lady who's to my immediate left has done so many things in the house music circuit around the world. Not to mention her husband also does so many things in house music throughout the world. Y'all can hear her husband on Foxhole on Sirius XM with Jamie Foxx. You know her husband is DJ Hugo H. Come on now. It's real in the city of Chicago. I know you got some stuff getting ready to come down a pipeline soon.
You know what? Just started a digital label, Creative Control Music, and actually first artist. Of course, you always stay close to home. So first artist release, Hugo H, and the track is called "Don't Leave This Love I Got." It is truly church on the dance floor. It's house music as it's in its purest form, forward to the floor for real. And you got to go to TrackSource right now. Is you can pre-order it on Amazon Music, Spotify, iTunes, all of that. But TrackSource, you can actually TrackSource.com. You can actually go in, look under the soulful house genre. It's actually on the essentials. The essentials for this week. It's the top 30 essential songs you need to have in your musical arsenal. And so, go check it out. So that's really my biggest thing. And of course, going back to Amsterdam not for the weed. Nah, I'm good on that.
Come on now.
Not for the weed.
You can bring me back a sack.
I can't bring you back not even a jelly bean. And you'd be surprised at some of the things they make with weed under the guise of God put this on the earth for you and for me.
I wouldn't be surprised. I'm from California. We are
so I had to really be every year I have to be really careful. I'm like, what is this? Just regular green tea? Yes, this is green tea. No, not greens tea. Just like regular tea in my Cat Williams voice. Regular weed, regular tea.
You're not gonna be like Cat Williams when he was talking about being in the van with Snoop. It's like next thing I know they have four blunts in rotation.
And we was like the Olympics.
Like how high y'all trying to get?
Or when he was high, just sitting on the washing machine and dryer he was on the washing machine just. On the dishwasher, just looking at the refrigerator.
Like, this refrigerator's gonna do something stupendous right now.
So when I go, I'm very careful of the pastries that I eat, the bakery, with the everything. I couldn't even get a blow pop over there, a sucker, because it's a cannabis sucker. So I'm just like, all the kids around here are high. Yeah, I would reserve my edibles to underwear. Thank you very much.
Did you just expose Wicked Wednesday, people? Wednesday.
I'm just saying.
Shots fired.
I'm gonna keep it for real on that one. I'm good. But so that's the great thing about it. I also want to send a shout out on the hip hop side to the guys that are putting together this great documentary called Midway, the Chicago hip hop story, the story of Chicago hip hop. Because while hip hop, most people they don't think about Chicago, but they listen to our artists, and these guys are doing such a great job. And I definitely have to plug you into them for them to be on the show and also to talk to you, because they're talking to people that not necessarily people who grew up in Chicago, but who listened to hip hop that was made in Chicago that lived in other cities. Like you were saying, growing up in California, you still got to know who Common was. You still got to know, D to the S. You still got to know Do or Die, Twister. So you still got to know these people, but there were a lot of other crews. People, Psychodrama doesn't get nearly the love that they should. Shauna and Tifa. Rhyme Syndicate, right. They don't get nearly the love. And then not only do they cover hip hop, they also, as the music genre, they also cover the lifestyle. So they talk about the B-boys, the graffiti artists.
And X-Men. Big shouts out to my boys over there with the X-Men crew. I know Jinx, you definitely checking out the show. He's one of the original graph artists from off that north side, Humble Park.
Big shout outs to Trickster as well, doing his thing. But and my girl Ange 13.
Yeah.
Also, just they cover so many different aspects of it, from radio to retail to dancing to clothes. So it's just more. It's more than just those who were spitting bars and those who were making the beats. It's so much more to it than that. So definitely you can Google Midway, the story of Chicago hip hop, and check out some of the stuff that they're doing. And we have to get behind it as the community, as a Chicago community. And they don't leave out house music, because in my interview, I talk about Tyree Cooper and Fast Eddie and Sundance, who is the queen of hip house, and Fast Eddie being the king of hip house, and Tyree being the prince of hip house. Because while they weren't breaking into the hip hop genre, they created another genre by fusing the two. And then you have people in the hip hop community that would want to clown it, but you got to think about Queen Latifah came back with Coming to My House,
right?
And then you got Missy Elliott with This Is For My People. You got P Diddy doing what's his track? Y'all tired yet? Hell no. Y'all ready to go?
Oh yeah.
Fuck no.
And
so
all of that is clearly
it's
have a
house.
heavy Chicago influence. I actually posted on our Instagram account, instagram.com/the hip hop pharmacy. I posted some time back that I had a conversation with a certain radio personality who shall remain nameless, Sway Calloway, and we was having this conversation because DJ Wonder was on Sway in the Morning, was playing a house music set. Now, and he did it true. He did it true. But the thing is, the callers started calling. And a lot of the callers was calling from New Jersey saying, oh yeah, play that Jersey house music. Huh?
Well, every just like you have Chicago style hip hop, you got Miami style hip hop, you got Latin hip hop. I mean, but it's still all the same culture, and it's when you start attaching different names to it that it becomes an issue. So yes, New Jersey has their style of house. And Atlanta has their style of house. But in and of itself, the creation of the genre of music has its cradle of civilization in Chicago. So yes, there is that classic Chicago house sound. Just like for me, when I went to work in New York, the one thing that I would get into it with Ed Lover on all the time was
did you just stunt on them? You just
No, but Ed Lover, that's my guy though. But we would get into it every morning. He was on Hot 97. I was on Kiss FM. But our studios were across from each other. And I was doing the morning show with Isaac Hayes, aka Black Moses. Rest in peace.
Again.
Love him. But this is all stuff you see on my Facebook page. I'm not saying that on my Instagram. This is Snapchat. This is nothing that you know. But he would come in and we would argue about two things: the Bulls and the Knicks, or as I call them, the Knickerbockers.
Yes.
Because that's their name, the Knickerbockers.
In other words, the Pantaloons.
Yes, we would argue about that and about music. And he would come in because Hugo was doing the mixes for the show, the Isaac Hayes and Friends show, a Friday Flashback. Every week he would come in and say, "Let me hear that house cut, I Don't Love You Anymore" by Teddy Pendergrass. That is not a house cut, Ed. No. That is not house music. So we would go back and forth. One time I came in with a song, I Ain't Fucked Those.
Oh yeah, I know that.
When I tell you, him and his boy Kurt Flirt were at the club that night singing that song over another track. And then wanted my cassette. It was on a Tone Master cassette. Let you know how long ago.
Oh yeah, the Tone Masters. Big shouts out to Walgreens for selling the Tone Masters.
And they really embrace it, but they have their own love for hip hop. And at the end of the day, it's the end of the day. And whether it's hip hop, R&B, house, disco, jazz, I don't care what it is, go-go music, it is all music. And if it's being created with passion and with know-how, and if it is embraced by anybody and creates memories for people, if it's a soundtrack for your life, then it is what it is. It is just great. It is a great thing. So when people start saying, oh, it's New Jersey house, oh, that's Afro house, oh, that's soulful house, it's house.
Exactly.
That's a black man, that's a white man, that's an Asian man, that's a Latino man. They're all men.
Right.
So,
But we still, even with that, you still want to acknowledge that history, because one of the things that I've always noticed, especially now, is that as a genre when it comes to hip hop, is that we are probably the only genre of music, and I'm talking about rap music, not the hip hop culture, but we're the only genre of music that really does not want to truly embrace its source or its legends. When you think of, here's the thing, I listen to a plethora of different music. Now, Mr. Rogers' word for today is plethora.
Look it up.
Write it down. Add it to your lexicon. So anyway, we were talking about a plethora of music. Like I grew up listening to Barbra Streisand, Millie Jackson, Etta James, Etta Jones. Most of y'all don't know there's an Etta Jones and there's an Etta James. Cab Calloway. I listen to a lot of music, and I've always made the comparison, even back in the days when I was doing the Gutter House, is that if Taylor Swift was on stage right now and Barbara Mandrell walked out on the stage, or Crystal Gayle,
lose her mind.
She would lose it. She would hand over her mic. Please, you are a living legend in the country and western genre. And the crowd will understand it. They're like, hey, that's Crystal Gayle.
Some artists are like that though.
That's Loretta Lynn.
With Beyonce, if Diana Ross or if Tina Turner walked out on the stage, she would bow down and back up, because she's standing on the road that they built. They built that. That's
but when
what
you
they
think
built.
about
but when
rap,
you think about first of all, we don't know our history. So that's problem number one. And then two, with the social media age and Wikipedia, or Wackopedia as I call it,
right,
people put themselves in places that they could not have possibly been. It happens in every genre of music, because it happens in house music. You got people,
I was there 1972.
right, you got people talking about they partied with Frankie Knuckles and Ron Hardy, and I was at the box and in the studio, and I was here and there. And no, your mother was 12. How were you there?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But this is the type of tomfoolery that goes on, and so and it goes on unchallenged, thanks to social media, where you can become an instant star if you can lie well enough on there. So what has to happen is things have to be documented, like it says in some of the offices that we've seen. If it's not documented, it didn't happen.
Exactly.
So there has to be documentation and something to back it up. It needs to be recorded, and that's the difference. People like Ray Charles, Etta James, chess music, King music, all of that stuff is documented.
Stats music.
It's all documented. Our history is not documented. It's segmented, and everybody has a story. And I'm not saying that everybody's story should be included, because that's what makes this great tree, is that it's got so many branches and so many roots and all of that. But the problem is, you've got cancer growing around the roots and around the branches that is killing the tree.
Them damn weeds. And we're not talking about weed, we're talking about weeds.
So I think that's one of the great things about this Midway, the story of Chicago hip hop, is that these guys, they're going into their third year, and they're doing it out of their own pocket. They are going around and they are getting people. They're every time they interview somebody and somebody mentions somebody else's name, if they haven't already checked that person's name off the list as somebody they've interviewed, they write it down and they try to reach out to that person if they're still alive to get their story. I really wish that Pink House was still alive so that he could tell his story. But his close friends like myself and some other folks, we can tell part of his story, but we can't tell his whole story.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
It's not the same.
It's not the same thing
unless it comes from his own mouth. When I first got to Chicago, and then we're gonna go into this music. When I first got here, the first people I heard on the radio really doing hip hop was Pink House and DJ Third Rail.
Yeah.
Over at HBK.
Yeah.
And I love Third Rail because when I listened to Third Rail, first of all, you had to move that antenna to the right spot.
Just a little bit.
Just to get HBK. And you listen to DJ Third Rail and Chili Q, who did his show, and they were the first to actually play uncensored rap overnights on terrestrial radio.
But you got to look at the difference of where the broadcasts were coming from. One broadcast was coming from Kennedy King College, which was the broadcast of a predominantly 99.9% African American establishment versus the Illinois Institute of Technology, which if there was I'm sure there were black students there, but it was predominantly white run, and it was also private.
Exactly.
So they could do things. Let's be clear. They got away with things that we couldn't get away with.
Basically, DJ Third Rail and Chili Q was the Chicago equivalent to DJ Stretch Armstrong and Bobbito in New York.
Yeah.
So Bobbito and Stretch was not Stretch and Bobbito. They were the first to really do it on that level, on the brass knuckles level in New York. But we had a parallel to that here in Chicago as well. And I listened to them in the first time as I was still DJing at that point. Mm-hmm. And I remember I went to Screaming Wheels and they was playing, and I'm going to see if you remember this, they was playing NWA and they played Just Don't Bite It. And nobody else was touching that song. Nobody wanted no parts of that song. And the first thing I heard, mind you, I'm fresh out of California. I knew the song. So I'm hearing it on the radio in Chicago. I'm like, they playing, not only they playing NWA, that's not the part that shocked me. The part they playing that song by NWA. And I'm like, they playing that in Chicago, and Chicagoans was eating it up. And then I went to Screaming Wheels, and they played about 8 times the whole night. I'm like,
well, you got that, and then later on, you had Akinelli.
Put it in your mouth,
Right. So and the crazy thing,
and even
to
before
me,
that, not to cut you off, even before that, when DJ Polo and Coogee Rap did Talk Like Sex. When they did Talk Like Sex, there was parts of Talk Like Sex. They still don't want to play that song to this day on Sirius.
Well, if you're gonna go back there, you might as well bring Too Short into the bit.
Right.
You might as well bring in AMG into it. You know, so I mean, those are still some of my favorite tracks. And as a female, that was one of the things that was interesting back in the rap radio days, is that's back when C. Dolores Tucker wanted to, and then all of the pastors wanted to burn the Tupac CDs, and I'm like, burn yourself, okay, kill yourself.
Exactly.
If I'd have known that statement then, that would have been my thing, kill yourself, okay. But knowing then, if I'd have known that the music and the genre and the lifestyle was going to take the turn that it has taken, I would have had a little bit, I think I would have had a little bit more understanding of what their concern was, because I couldn't see it from that standpoint because I was in it. So I didn't understand that at some point I would be looking at a video with the girl's butt hanging out.
Exactly. We didn't know Tip Drill was coming after
Didn't know Tip Drill was coming after that. And wish that's something that once you see it, you can't unsee. I cannot unsee that. I really wish I could unsee it, but I can't.
But even in that era, we still was not going to promote the dresses. What I know you got to get ready to leave me, but I got to ask you this question, young jock. You don't like his hair?
With the
because I'm a cosmetologist and a barber, I know what that hairstyle is supposed to actually look like.
It doesn't look like it?
Not even close. And then on top of that, it's not the hairstyle that you're supposed to get as a black man of deeper color. That, you know, and then the hairstyle is one thing. I can G for the hairstyle because back in the 90s, black folks was being real experimental with the hairdos. Black men, anybody who's laughing at him wearing that hairdo, look back in the 90s when Snoop was wearing the Shirley Temple curls. Or Batman when he was with Immature.
Or Dro. Remember he had the curls?
Yes. Or Batman with Immature. Look at that Feel the Funk video. That boy had a rap.
Yeah, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that because I'm okay with Prince's hair and I'm okay with Michael Jackson's hair. I was okay with James Brown hair. I'm okay with that. I was okay with Jackie Robinson.
I'm not okay with the dress stuff.
But
not with that blue
I'm
dress.
not okay with it.
Not the prom dress.
See,
no.
why you hating? He's got nice legs.
The prom dress, no. We are not going to the cotillion with that dress on, bruh.
That was photoshopped.
That wasn't Photoshop. That wasn't Xerox. That wasn't even Memorex. That was him going to over there to My Stales. If you don't know about My Stales, if you're underage, please look it up. He went to My Stales and pulled up the prom dress $20 special and threw it on with some. He didn't even have on Prince heels.
Look, don't get
heels.
upset. We put an order in for you a dress. It will be in purple, and you will be all good.
I'm not finna wear no dress. I'm not gonna be Geraldine. Flip Wilson, rest in peace. I'm not Geraldine.
You're not gonna be Wanda?
Nope.
Or Shanae? Or Shanana?
I'm not Shanae, Shanana, Shanugga, Shanigga, no. Not gonna happen. This is the Hip Hop Pharmacy. That was the one and only. The Queen of House. Y'all can call it whatever you want to call it. I call her the Queen. Y'all better clap it up for the one and only First Lady was in the building. And because we was talking about Chicago hip hop, I'm finna school y'all real quick. This is Common, Sold by the Pound. Remember when he was Common Sense when this album came out? Yep. Can I borrow $1? We finna play it. And this the remix version. This the one that actually is not on the album, but got bumped on every radio station throughout the country. This is the Hip Hop Pharmacy. Let's go.
Cut up and so by the pound per pound. I'm going downtown like Juliet Brown. I'm the round mound, not a rebound, but like a hound I get down. Never wore release, but I'ma show you how loose is my goose. Got more soul than combat boots. That's why I came. They keep calling me, man. Keep calling me. They call my name. I say I can't give it away now. Or say when, say what, or say how. Okay, between you and me, man, it's all this white rap. I got the power. I just might snap. Bomb, 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 bomb. Think fast, cause I'm the Ramadan. Ahoy, he, I'm fat boy. Boom, boom. I be the bad boy, I've been a potted, but I'm not a Democrat. Spoiled as a child, but now I'm milk like Similac. Don't have Cinemax because my cable's pirated. Bug out with the rhyme, try to swat, now you fly with it for pest control. I suggest some soul. Far as dick, I got it, but I have no breath control. So give me a T.O., baby, like Chris Webber. I got myself together. Now I'm straight, are you straight? If you straight, then I'm straight. Rock me tonight, just for old time's sake. Boom it in your Jeep. Paper shit that hits when you pump it in your truck. Boom it in your Jeep. to the rock to the roll. Can't no A&R tell me that I ain't got soul. Come on, can I get a clap? Can't you see I'm trapped? And I'm so confused. Dudes is getting paid, but what about the bills? I wanna make some dough, yet I wanna show my skills. Do you even know where I'm going? I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. Though I am of the omen, I jam like a cobra. Make note, I'm not caressed, cause I control minds with rhymes. So FBI don't test. I got a number 2 pencil, I'ma scribble all over your thing. You see, I don't pack no gap. I didn't see CD4, cause I heard that shit was whack. Like Chris, I rock, I'm strapped like my jock. Piece to no ID, and my nigga, why not? Check. Boom it in your, boom it in your, boom it in your Jeep. Paper shit that hits when you pump it in your truck. Boom it in your, boom it in your, boom it in your Jeep. Come on, make your speakers pop. Boom it in your, boom it in your, boom it in your Jeep. Paper shit that hits when you pump it in your truck. Boom it in your, boom it in your, boom it in your Jeep. Come on, make your speakers pop. With me, look at me, I'm hipper than a hippie chick, flyer than the blue. So ill that if she say you make me sick. We'll go see the doctor in your car, rock my tune. With the boom shock lock boom. I fire on a cracker by y'all. Watch where the sparks went. Fatter than Dre, a level like Ed. Super as Clark Kent, so give it a lane Lois as I chase flows without a boot. And like hi, this like woof. The roof is on fire. It's not a LA riot. I got more ho-ho-hos than a jolly green giant. Large as the professor, and I'm never faking funk. Fat as heavy metal, yet I'm harder than punk rock. So take me to a land I know, not too far away. I got skills like Tim, and I'm coming in a harder way. So keep the crossover. Common is a b-boy. While you be dragging laughs, I'll be kicking like Bruce Leroy. Show enough. Yo, I got the stuff that tops the stone. And I am about to explode. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who was that masked kid? That's what you ask, kid. BDB Stroke, Cutthroat, Lonnie, or Rashid. But oh no, this was Common with his soul glow. Coming from Chicago. But yo, I gotta go. The go. Check, the go. The go. Check, the go. Yeah. Boom it in your, boom it in your, boom it in your Jeep. Paper shit that hits when you pump it in your truck. Boom it in your, boom it in your, boom it in your Jeep. Come on, make your speakers pop. Boom it in your, boom it in your, boom it in your Jeep. Paper shit that hits when you pump it in your truck. Boom it in your, boom it in your, boom it in your Jeep. Come on, make your speakers pop.
Oh, I know I'm drunk now. Ladies and gentlemen, I forgot my favorite man sitting over there. His name is
Mr. Doubleina, Mr. Bob Doubleina. 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 Mr. Doubleina, Mr. Bob Doubleina.
Mr. Doubleina, Mr. Bob Doubleina, Mr. Bob Doubleina, won't you quit? You really make me sick with your fraudulent behavior. You're gonna make me flip and then an army couldn't save you. Why don't you behave, you little rugrat? Take a little tip from the tabloid, because I know I'm not paranoid. When I say I saw you trying to mock me, now you and your crew are on a mission trying to hawk me. But it isn't happening, you fraudulent foes. You used to front big time, now I suppose that everything's cool since the style of apparel you adopted. You used to make fun of, but now you wanna rock it. So you gotta kick it with the homies. But DEL is already hip to your cronies. Me and CMP's thought about this and never have we seen a brother who would hover like Mr. Doubleina.
Mr. Bob Doubleina. Mr. Doubleina, Mr. Bob Doubleina. Mr. Doubleina, Mr. Bob Doubleina. Mr. Doubleina, Mr. Bob Doubleina.
Mr. Doubleina, you thought you could manipulate, you thought you could fool me. Ooh, Mr. Doubleina, teach wizard put me on a stuff and then he schooled me. Friends could be fraudulent, just you wait and see. First he was my money grip, then he stole my honey dip. Mr. Doubleina is a serpent, don't you agree? The little two-timer resembles Aunt Jemima with jeans and a dirty white hoodie. Seems like he wouldn't be a snake, or would he? Disguises come in all sizes and shapes. Notice the facade of the snakes. They all catch the vapes, even though last year there was GQ. Took a lot of time before the DEL could see through the mask. All I had to do was ask the Emperor and Kwame, and my man responded they was bomb. Fraudulent flow with the strength of Hercules. The way you're on my dick must really hurt your knees. You need to take heed and quit being such a groupie. Ever since I did a little show in Guadalupe, I never saw a groupie like you. But what is funny is you wanted to be down with my crew. But DEL is not down with any clowns or jesters. So I would suggest that you try to impress Uncle Fester, Dabalina. Because you don't impress me, Dabalina. The style of dress is not the key, Dabalina. It's all in the mind and the heart, so you should start by remembering you gotta pay a fee, Dabalina.
Mr. Bob Dabalina, Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina, Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina, Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina.
Glory, I was stupid, Mr. Bob Dabalina. Glory, I was stupid, Mr. Bob Dabalina. Glory, I was stupid, Mr. Bob Dabalina. Glory, I was stupid, Mr. Bob Dabalina.
Mr. Dabalina, 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 Mr. Dabalina,
Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina, Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina, Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina, Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina, Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina, Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina, Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina, Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina, Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina, Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina, Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina, Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina, Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina, Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina, Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina, Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina, Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina, Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina, Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina, Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina, Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina, Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina, Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina, Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina, Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina, Mr. Da Mr. Doubleina, Mr. Bob Doubleina, Mr. Doubleina, Mr. Bob Doubleina, Mr. Doubleina, Bob Doubleina.
The breeze float straight out of our lids. Them, they got booed by these hard rock Brooklyn kids. Us floor rush when the DJ booming classics. You dig the crew on the fattest hip hop record. He touched the kinks and sinks into the sounds. She frequents deep, fatter joints called undergrounds. Our funk zooms like you hit the Mary Jane. They flock to booms, man, Boogie had to change. Who freaks the clips with mad amount percussion? Where kinky hair goes to unthought of dimensions. Why's it so fly? Cause hip hop kept some drama. When Butterfly rocked the light blue suede boomers. What by the cut? We push it off the corner. How was the buzz entire hip hop era? Was fresh in fact since they started saying Audi. Cause funk's made fat from right beneath my hood. The pooba of the styles like miles and shit. Like 60s funky worms with waves and perms. Just sending junky rhythms right down your block. We beat to rap, what key beat to lock. But I'm cool like that. 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 I'm cool.
We be the chocolates, taps in my raps. She innovates, apple sweeter cat naps. He at the funk club with the vibrate. Them they be crazy down with the 5 It can kick a plan, then a crowd burst. Me, I be digging it with the bug verse. Us, we be freaking till dawn beats an eye. He gets a stranger smile, so I say hi. Who understood? Yeah, understood the plans. Him heard a beat and put it to his hands. What I just flip, let borders get loose. How to consume all the beaches like juice. If it's the shit, we'll lift it off the plastic. The babes will go spastic. Hip hop is a classic. Pimp play a shot, it don't matter. I'm fatter, axe butter how I zone.
Man, Cleopatra Jones.
And I'm chill like that. 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 I'm chill.
Get you free, cause the clips be fat for us. Them dug the jams and commenced to going off. She sweats the beats and asked me cause she puff it. Me, I got crew kids, 7 and a crescent. Us cause a buzz when a nickel bets are dealt. Him, that's my man with the asteroid belt. They catch a fizz from the Mr. Doodle Big. He rocks a tee from the Brooklyn 9 pigs. The rebirth is slick like my gangster stroll. The lyrics just like Luke come in stacks and rolls. You used to find the bug in a box with fade. Now he boogies up your stage, plats twist the braids. And I'm peace like that. I'm peace like that. I'm peace like that. I'm peace like that. I'm peace like that.
like that. I'm smooth like that. I jive like that. I roll like that.
Yeah, I'm thick like that. I stack like that. I'm down like that. I'm black like that.
Yo, I funk like that. I'm fat like that. I'm in like that cause I swing like that.
We jazz like that. We freak like that. We zoom like that. We out. We out. We out.
man, when me talk, hear what you fi do. Shut your mouth.
Listen close, what we come for do? Shut it down. Legal shot, blow touch a bun. Enough excitement. See them frightened, watch them boy a run. Come here, girl. We are though. What a one. Done with that. Dirty one. Tony Mataran. Bass a lick you. Make it clap. One go take it off. Set the trap. Don't fight it now, your skin soft. Sit down panic. One go fuck it till you broke it up. So exotic. While you suck it, watch we fuck it up. So we have it. Body big, watch how me love it up. Bend over and spread and make me sticky teen and body off it. Twerk it, 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 finish with you. Pull up your pants. Go and go get your friend. Dance done. Come outside. Fucking at the Benz. Girl, come. Enjoy the ride. Watch the way me stick you. Welcome. Like the dick. Your friend I wait for you. Hold on there. Your man vex. Vegetate the boy. Shoot one. See my gun will evaporate the boy. Leg on that. See how it sound? Wang. Level that. Down to the ground. Bang. Enough of that. You don't know. Best of the best. Pretty girl. Only per body and only per breast. Physical. How you a drop it. No one could attest. Digital. We Instagram it till them get arrested. Twerk it, 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 twerk it,
girl, when you see me, and what you fit do? Bow down, big chin, and it heavy too. Respect. All them going like one a pair of weird. Queen, yeah. London, weird with the same way. Come here, boy. Bow cat, oak tree, you rich. Where your wallet? Yeah, you have it. Do we it? Cartel. Beanie man, bounty killer too. Roll the weed. Bust a Dutch, all Rizzler too. Rocket out. Flip, land on your head, girl. Brooklyn, when we shoot. Net, girl, Trinidad. On the James, me a chat boat. Pussy war, girl, a bit about where that goes. Twerk it, 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 twerk it,
walk like a champion, swing like a stallion with a two big medallion. Good, you're perfect. Show them the action. Bad girl concoction. Cool now, relax man. Them nervous. Skin out and done the place. Spin round and show your face. Open and close your case. Arch up and work it. Miss a hole on the tech time. Girl, wind your waistline. Follow the baseline. Right now, stir it. Round like a bowl of soup. Round like a hula hoop. Round like your body cute and do it on purpose. Wine like a yard man. Grind like your number one. Jump up and wave your hand. What do you think? She know me off it. Twerk it, 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 twerk it,
We are back. This is the Hip Hop Pharmacy, and I am your host, Rod the Reflex. And big shouts out to house music DJ extraordinaire, one of the coolest people you're going to ever meet. The one and only First Lady was in the building earlier on the show. And now we come to the part of the show where we talk about all the debauchery where the wheels fall off the bus. And tell me you did not just say that.
You didn't say that. Tell me you did not just say that.
So the saga continues in St. Louis as more protests continue in St. Louis. So Missouri just ain't figuring this out. The Missouri just refuses to figure out that if you kill people, it's going to bring rioting. You kill people, you acquit the officer, it brings about rioting. I'm going to need these municipalities to understand that. This is going to continue until police officers actually get locked up, until they actually get charged, they are brought before a judge, they are actually convicted, sentenced, and actually spend time in jail. That is the only way that society as a whole is going to believe that you're trying to do any type of police reform. That's also the only thing that will allow for the police to realize nationwide, oh, wait a minute, you know, we can actually go to jail for this now. We actually can get life in jail for it. I could get separated from my family and kids if I pull this trigger. We need for that to happen. So, no, I am not going to be overly patriotic in a country that doesn't want to get right. It's almost like the movie Life. The United States is like, can't get right. Literally, they can't get right. And they refuse to get right. Yet they'll tell you that they're right, but they're not right. They're not even close. So we need this to take place. And yes, I said that.
You didn't say that. Tell me you did not just say that.
Now, keeping up with this theme, and I got a guest in the studio right now, but I'm keeping up with the theme. And the theme is, you know, we was talking about in the past 2 shows that we've had this thing called Then and Now. So we gave you some strong Then and Now. I gave you Jay-Z's 444 song, which is the Now. Then I played Hannah Williams, which was the Then. I gave you Ghostface Killers, you know, Be Easy, that was the Now. I gave you the Silvers, which was the Then. But I'm finna really mess with y'all now. I'm gonna do a Then and Now, but really it's not a true Then and Now in the sense that the rap song is not necessarily a now, because it's by Pac and it's one of Pac's first songs, but it had a sample in it. And a lot of people didn't even catch the sample in it. I did, because I'm a producer. So I'm going to play Pac's Brenda's Got a Baby. I'm going to play Pac's Brenda's Got a Baby in its entirety. And then I want y'all to really pay attention to the beat and the elements within the song Brenda's Got a Baby, because I'm going to play where Pac sampled that from. Yo, y'all didn't know that was a sample. I'm going there. So here we go. We're going to go there. Big shots out to Fiona. I see you out there, ma. You know, I'm going to hit you up. I'm going to hit you up after the show. So I'm going to play this Brenda's Got a Baby right now. Been a sliding on over like that. And then after I play it, I'm going to play the original track. Y'all ready for this one? Y'all ready to put on your thinking cap? I'm going to do you like that episode of The Cosby Show where he was trying to make Rudy feel better. Husband, I want you to put on your thinking cap. Husband. So, y'all ready to put on them thinking caps? Because class is in session. It is time for Then and Now. Let's go.
Brenda's barely got a brain. A damn shame, the girl can hardly spell her name.
That's not our problem, that's up to Brenda's family.
Well, let me show you how it affects our whole community. Now, Brenda really never knew her moms, and her dad was a junkie putting death into his arms. It's sad, cause I bet Brenda doesn't even know. Just cause you're in the ghetto doesn't mean you can't grow. But oh, that's a thought, my own revelation. Do whatever it takes to resist the temptation. Brenda got herself a boyfriend. Her boyfriend was a cousin, now let's rock the joy. And she tried to hide her pregnancy from a family who really didn't care to see or give a damn if she went out and had a church of kids. As long as when the check came, they got first dibs. Now Brenda's belly's getting bigger, but no one seems to notice any change in her figure. She's 12 years old and she's having a baby, in love with the molester who's sexing her crazy. And your aunt also thinks that he'll be with her forever, and dreams of a world with the two of them are together. Whatever, he left her and she had the baby solo. She had it on the bathroom floor and didn't know, so she didn't know what to throw away and what to keep. She wrapped the baby up and threw him in the trash heap. I guess she thought she'd get away, wouldn't hear the cries. She didn't realize how much the little baby had her eyes. Now the baby's in the trash heap bawling. Mama can't help her, but it hurts to hear her calling. Brenda wants to run away. Mama say you're making me lose pay, and social work is here every day. Now Brenda's gotta make her own way. Can't go to a family, they won't let her stay. No money, no babysitter, she couldn't keep a job. She tried to sell crack, but ended up getting robbed. So now what's next? It ain't nothing left to sell. So she sees sex as a way of leaving hell. It's paying the rent, so she really can't complain. Prostitute found, slain, and Brenda's her name. She's got a baby.
Some folks say we're all God's children, and maybe we are, I don't know. But sometimes I find that rather hard to believe. And living in the ghetto like I do, you find a little everything going on, all that fussing and fighting and whatnot. When I'm trying to get my rest, really makes it hard for me to believe. But right now, I would just like to tell you about some of the people you might find in my neighborhood. I know a man who curses his brother. I know a man who thinks of no other. Always chasing after money, makes a poor man as funny as hard. Wow, it's hard to believe he's a child of God. Oh yeah, I know a woman who steals from a mother, and that same woman, she gets drunk one day to another. She gets her kids out in the streets, puts another man under their father's sheets, and I find it hard. Wow, it's hard to believe she's a child of God. Oh yeah, I know some people who go to church on Sunday. These here same people will wear a sheet on Monday. They talk about justice and being free, but they'll watch a lynching so easily. Yes, it's hard. Hi, it's hard to believe they're children of God. Oh yeah, I find it hard to believe right now. Oh yeah, to believe right now that these people call themselves children of God. Wow, it's so hard to believe right now that these people have the nerve to call themselves children of
God. Blaze, you cold for this. You cold for this. They gon' hate me in the middle. Biggie, can't you see? Hip-hop is dying from these whack MCs. What rapper would you trade to bring back Chris Wallace and Pac too? Hip-hop, I got you. The reincarnation could fill the biggest shoes. I'm here to change the game, cause that's what winners do. I wanna be the king, and I ain't come to lose. But there's other issues I'm trying to address, like how a new rapper will try on a dress. Watching gay porn in the studio, probably getting fucked in his booty hole. Nigga, I'll pass like Rubio. Long nose, leave him lying like Pinocchio. As for your 2 cents, you welcome to keep it. Where your favorite rapper shop at Victoria's Secret. I just say the shit that everybody else is thinking. Take Lil B, bring back Biggie. Take Lil Durk, bring back Biggie. Take Lil Herb, bring back Biggie. Take these little niggas, bring back Biggie. Bible say that the meek shall inherit the earth. I hope that ain't the reason for that whack-ass verse. I hope that ain't the reason y'all wearing a purse or wearing jeans your little sister had to try on first. See, the game been missing that ingredient of real artists who ain't gon' really take the shit. 360 deals and niggas ain't making shit, cause it's a team of writers that they pay to make they hits. I heard you niggas out here getting reference tracks, and us real MCs ain't respecting that. Much respect to brothers who can really rap. The rest of y'all niggas we sending back. Who wouldn't trade a Slim Jesus for a Soldier Slim? And when they gone, you probably won't remember him. If hip-hop, Future, Young Thug, and Bibby, let's get a package deal and trade all them niggas for Biggie. Fuck Iggy, bring Pac back. Real MC. Fuck Chief Keef, bring Pac back. I mean, this is what hip-hop need, right? Bring Pac back. Nah, I ain't saying fuck Young Thug, might like that. And to my last verse, I might even give him Iggy. Like Charlie Sheen, these bitches ain't fucking with me. Salute real MCs, like Kendrick working. You niggas never had a shot like Kendrick Perkins. You little B out Chief Keef and give riff-raff stitches. See them 2 nice rap circles around whack niggas. VD flow, clap niggas, any moment. You faggot niggas gon' hate me like I'm homophobic. I mean, I didn't sign up for this. Bring back Biggie. You niggas give me Big Pun. Bring back Biggie. Take him and give me Slim Jesus. Bring back Biggie. Man, fuck that. This ain't fair. Bring back Biggie. You take Big L. Bring Pac back. And give a nigga Waka Flocka. Bring Pac back. Nah, nigga. Let's trade. Bring Pac back. I'ma take some of my real niggas back.
Oh my God.
When the East is in the house.
Oh my God.
When the East is in the house.
Oh my God.
Put out the word, Razi has emerged.
approach most preferred from the verbs and words I finesse. Try your best to diagnose. When I host, you get to roast, toast, baked, grilled, broad. When I rumble, you crumble. My stuff is good like Morongo. Soup, rappers getting soup from and rugged. While I'll unplug it with my semantics hit your nugget and expose. You know how it goes when it be gritty. When we roll, it's like we got the key to the city. It won't be pretty for you to challenge, knock you off balance. Bitter, reconsider your talent. You weasel, you're better off pumping diesel. I find it feasible. Your days is over fronting evil. Shout until your people trying to bless your spot. But we don't believe that, cause CBS tells a lot. Or who got shot and who does all the crime. Danger! And you do it all the time.
When the East is in the house, oh my God. Danger! When the East is in the house, oh my God. When the East is in the house, oh my God. Danger! When the East is in the house, oh my God. When the East is in the house, oh my God. Danger! When the East is in the house, oh my God. When the East is in the house, oh my God. Danger! When the East is in the house, oh my God.
And when we in the house, ain't no time to act shiesty. Come at us feisty to your ass, that is pricey, costing. You get baked like Mr. Boston. Beans in a box, you need more strength than just locks. I rocks hardcore, even when I dress suited. On some business shit, my street is deep rooted. What is this shit? Rappers want to blossom, but they all a costume. Thinking we buffoon, I tell you soon you'll learn the hard way. Thames and blunts, going Broadway to the theater. Hot rocks is getting weirder, like Vera. From Alice, the East is in your palace on some proper shit, and it will never be the opposite.
When the East is in the house, oh my God. Danger! When the East is in the house, oh my God. When the East is in the house, oh my God. Danger! When the East is in the house, oh my God. When the East is in the house, oh my God. Danger! When the East is in the house, oh my God. When the East is in the house, oh my God. Danger! When the East is in the house, oh my God.
And when we move on your circuit, you better pray to who you worship. That's recommended. Ass kicks come splendid, long-winded, but I don't need my respiratory to bless my story. You got nothing for me. It's been plotted behind doors, they scheming up for my arrival. Rappers are teaming up, doing symphonies. It's gonna be limping MCs when I plan my rap. You be left handicapped. Sweats gather because I bring you no jalopy. Building on heads that be older than your poppy. Pack a NYPF backspin to the essence. You get started on the presence
when the East is in the house, oh my God. Danger! When the East is in the house, oh my God. When the East is in the house, oh my God. Danger! When the East is in the house, oh my God. When the East is in the house, oh my God. Danger! When the East is in the house, oh my God. When the East is in the house, oh my God. Danger! When the East is in the house, oh my God. Oh my God.
Do I find it so hard when I know in my heart I'm letting you down every day, letting you down every day? Why do I keep on running away?
Apologize, often womanized. Took for my child to be born, see through a woman's eyes. Took for these natural twins to believe in miracles. Took me too long for this song, I don't deserve you. I harassed you out in Paris. Please come back to Rome, you make it home. We talked for hours when you were on tour. Please pick up the phone, pick up the phone. I said don't embarrass me, instead of be mine. That was my proposal for us to go steady. That was your 21st birthday. You matured faster than me, I wasn't ready, so I apologize. I seen the innocence leave your eyes, I still mourn this death, and I apologize for all the stillborns, cause I wasn't present, your body wouldn't accept it. I apologize to all the women whom I toyed with your emotion, cause I was emotionless. And I apologize, cause at your best, you were love. And because I fall short of what I say I'm all about, your eyes leave with the soul that your body once housed. And you stare blankly into space, thinking of all the time you wasted it on all this basic shit. So I apologize. I apologize. Our love was one for the ages, and I contained us all this ratchet shit, and we more expansive now. Meant to cry and die alone in these mansions, or sleep with our back turned. We supposed to vacate till our backs burn. We're supposed to laugh till our hearts stop, and then me in the space where the dark stop, and let love light the way. And like the men before me, I cut off my nose to spite my face. I never wanted another woman to know something about me that you didn't know. I promise I cried, I couldn't hold. I suck at love, I think I need a do-over. I will be emotionally available if I invited you over. I stew over, what if you over my shit? And if my children knew, I don't even know what I would do if they ain't look at me the same. I would probably die with all the shame. You did what with who? What good is a menage a trois when you have a soulmate? You risk that for blue? If I wasn't a superhero on your face, my heart breaks for the day. I have to explain my mistakes, and the mask goes away, and Santa Claus's fate. And you go online and see, for Blues Tooth, the Tooth Fairy didn't pay.
I'm never gonna treat you like I should.
It's fucked up. Fucked up. Shit. Yeah. How is this happening? How is this happening? I was just with you and we wasn't rapping it. All of them big things that come in them small packages. I'm through with them savages. Can't get no sleep and I'm drinking on activists. I know you may laugh at this nigga, but damn.
Somebody loves you, baby. Oh, oh, oh. Somebody loves you, baby.
Yeah.
And you know it is.
Yeah.
You know it is. You know it is. You know it. You know it. You know it. You know it is. If it ain't me, then who? If it ain't me, then who? If it ain't me, then who? If it ain't me, then who?
Who you loving when I go out on the tour? Bring back a check, I bet that bitch is such a bore. Who you loving, who you wanna be fucking? Cause I got nigga groupies at me, but my vibrator buzzing. I get dudes by the dozen, say you at work, but you wasn't. Then I got word from my cousin that you was fucking the buzzing. You took my pussy for granted, I rode your dick on the granite. Tabletop dances made your bottle just vanish. Poof. I got motherfucking proof that you been lying through your tooth. You had a hoe up in your coop. Baby, hold up, let me shoot. Do. I'm ready. I can hit it from the booth. I'm ready. She had thought the bitch was loose. Can't believe you bought her boots. Petty ass nigga.
Loves you, baby. Oh, oh, oh. Somebody
like I'm all yours. You crazy. No more tears, I'm faded. No more love, I'm wasting. Jack Daniels, my baby. Pour it in my cup, yeah. Forgot about you already. Ain't no coming back to this. I done packed up my shit. Petty niggas is the worst. Ain't got time to be hurt. Somebody loves you, baby. Oh, somebody loves you, baby. And you know it is. You know it is. You know it is. You know it. You know it is. You know it. You know it. You know it is. If it ain't me, for. If it ain't me, you. If it ain't me, for. If it ain't me, you.
Yeah, I mean, like, seriously, my nigga, if it's not me, then who? I mean, after me, it's like, who? Like, you done. You know what I'm saying? I can't even believe I'm still even talking about you. Like, why we still even here? Like, really, you played yourself, my nigga.
I used to love you, baby. Oh, I used to love you, baby. And you know.
What up, beautiful people? It's your girl, Davita, the Clipper Cut Queen, and I need you to get up, stand up, and turn way up as you listen to the Hip Hop Pharmacy with my bro, a numbers ride only on Spreaker.com.
We are back. This is the Hip Hop Pharmacy, and I am your host, Rather Reflex. And that was that brand new Trina featuring K. Michelle. I might have to make that one of those then and nows. I might have to make that a then and now because that's a sample. Even though K. Michelle is originally singing it, the music is a direct sample. So, should I pull that trigger and play that original song? Should I just let them shots get fired? Big shots out to the one and only Miss Tina Bridges. I see you, ma, running it down there in ATL. You better vote for her. Y'all better go to AtlantasHottest.com and go on there. Look at her pictures on Facebook. Check out the model stature. Check out the legs. Check out the whole photo shoot. She's a photographer. She's a radio host. She's a model. She's got that show on YouTube. Uber Love is going into this 8th episode. Y'all better tune in. Go to YouTube. Type in Uber Love. It is what it is. Y'all don't want to miss them episodes. My sister's already been on one of them. Big shouts out to my little sister, the one and only Davita, the Clipper Cut Queen. Y'all better go to Salon Ramsey in downtown ATL. Get you that royal black treatment. Get your head right. Make sure you got that royalty. Because if you walking around with a Brillo pad on your head and you call yourself trying to go to the club, trying to pull somebody, and you ain't got that royal black treatment, you deficient. I'm gonna need you to get that in order. I'm gonna need y'all to get on that royal black treatment. Buy them products. Get that beard milk. Make sure that beard's smelling good. Because women like to kiss on men who got a good beard. And if that beard's smelling like last week's dinner, she ain't gonna be too quick to want to kiss you. But if that beard smell like that royal black beard milk, she might linger a little longer. That kiss might be a real long situation. You want to make sure you're getting that aftershave. And you know what's the best thing about Royal Black's products? Is that Royal Black's products are all organic. None of that chemical action. It's all real. You know how she get down. Get your cut. Get your style. Get your graphics. Get your products. Go to the website royalblack.com. ROYALEBLAQUE.com. Make sure that if you call yourself a black king, you call yourself a black queen, you better get on your throne, go see the Clipper Cut Queen, and get that royal treatment. So, now that I've gotten that clear, that you know what you need to do if you in ATL, and the product ships all over the United States, ships all over the world. So if you're not even in Atlanta, trust me, you can get the product. But I'm going to hit you with some more of this music. I'm going to leave the Facebook Live audio in. We're going to take it to Instagram Live, because I got to play this brand new Bus a Bus featuring Vibes Cartel and Tory Lanez. I'm going to take it to the islands. I'm going to take it to the Caribbean now. We're going to hit you with all of this Caribbean hip-hop. Y'all ready for it? We're going to take it to the Caribbean right now. This is Bus a Bus. Brand new music. Vibes Cartel. Tory Lanez. Girlfriend. Right here on the Hip Hop Pharmacy. Let's go.
Yo, this shit sound like the welcome music when you just landed in Kingston, Jamaica on a private, nigga. Yeah. Now let it go, girlfriend. Bang and touch your toe, girlfriend. Now all my chicks everywhere, hands in the air. Show 'em, and show 'em. Let 'em know, girlfriend. Yeah. Mommy on the dance floor, she shake for me. Okra, steamed fish, prepare for me. Introduce her to my mother down the country. Fuck no, make sure you never test me. 2 bunch chopper, roll up the sensei. Front door, me run it till it's empty. Selected them a play tune, I mean a MC. Oh no, me say oh no. All of the gal in there, that's how if it goes so. Yeah. Mommy in my section, she get undressed for me. In case you don't know, everything blessed for me. Yeah. Goof buff, me tell like a boy carefully. Goof cuff, they get to watch here for me. Shoot that, girl, put on your breath here for me. Are you that? Now let it go, girlfriend. Bang and touch your toe, girlfriend. Now all my chicks everywhere, hands in the air. Show 'em, and let 'em know, girlfriend.
Nicki Minaj booty, squeeze it. Better say you love stupid. Baby, she have a fat Gucci. Beyonce, big up Jay-Z. 10 gal in my Benz is a sex UV. Fuck on the seat, make the bedroom sleep. Plug in my matic, fuck up on the street. Look out the window, fucking police dog. Oh no, who got the purple? That I no. Me soon know who do it. Load with the weed, me no care who see it. Buster, which girl that, who she? Babes, you're forward.
Now let it go, girlfriend. Bang and touch your toe, girlfriend. Now all my chicks everywhere, hands in the air. Show 'em, and let 'em know, girlfriend.
You know, undress for me. Rude boy, the girl them believe. Hot fuck, she get one for me. Boyfriend a free, she text and delete. 2 gal, 1 flex for me. Go back close, me not catch disease. She want a man who a make money. Not a little dog who a beg money. So pussy boy can't step to me. Money like it's make believe. Oh no. I know you may know me. I got 2 things on me right now. I know you've been low. It's time to let it go right now.
Now let it go, girlfriend. Bang and touch your toe, girlfriend. Now all my chicks everywhere, hands in the air. Show 'em, show 'em. No girlfriend. Now if you're running and you look higher, and show me what it do, girlfriend. Hey baby girl, like I'ma turn up the fire. Come get a bit of you, girlfriend. Hey baby girl, come and give it to me. Whatever you wanna do, girlfriend. The way you dancing to my brand new song. And love the way you move, girlfriend. Yeah. Yeah. Sing like Tennessee, Frankie Paul and Sluggy. Good shot. Diamond just a fall off of me. Disrespect on me, call of them white on dumpy. You know that. Now let it go, girlfriend. Bang to touch your toe, girlfriend. Now all my chicks everywhere, hands in the air. Show 'em, and show 'em, no girlfriend. Yeah. You can't tell me this shit don't feel like vacation. This shit feel like vacation, nigga.
Now greetings to the world. Gangsta no live in a tenement yard. No. Rude boy no live in a tenement yard. Too much watch it. Too much so. Them chatty.
Fuck all this pretty Sean Carter shit, nigga. Ho. Sean was on that gospel shit. I was on the total fucking opposite shit. Stuff $1 million in a sock drawer. That's a war chest in case you need your chest knocked off. Y'all be talking crazy under them IG pictures. So when you get the hell, you tell them Blanco sent you. I can't take no threats, I got a set of twins. Those were just some words you'll never hear again. For the final time, you don't believe these fools. I never seen a worker rock so many jewels. I never seen a runner with so many cars. Y'all couldn't stop me, you're not as tough as you say you are. My advice is just don't be too nice to niggas. Just set the price so niggas will live your life, my nigga. Once upon a time in the projects, Sean was in flight mode, I bought a Pyrex. I was in fight mode, oh now it's fuck me, mijo. I was moving them kilos, help you move your peoples. Sometimes you need your ego, gotta remind these fools who they effing with. But we got effings too. Before we had A&Rs, we had ARs too. We the only ones really moving like y'all say y'all do. We still moving like y'all niggas say y'all did. Emery passed you niggas and he did a bid. Tata jumped over niggas, he like 5'6". Got the heart of a giant, don't you ever forget. Don't you never forget. Jigga got this shit poppin'. I pulled out the pot when we was out of options.
Gangsta no live in a tenement yard. Rude boy no live in a tenement yard. Too much watch it. Them so. Too much chatty.
Fuck all this pretty Sean Carter shit, nigga. Ho, put that drum in your ear, don't get smurred. I Bobby Schmurder, anybody you heard of. Niggas could not be further. I father your style, birth of a nation, that Turner style. Y'all make me turn up all this talking down. Niggas are skipping leg day just to run their mouth. I be skipping leg day, I still run the world. I press the head of your team with one finger curl. I line you all up with one finger wave. Make niggas weave, niggas is out here fake. Lace front to the back, don't front. Y'all gon' make me wig, I'ma give y'all what y'all want.
Gangsta no live in a tenement yard. Dreadlocks no live in a tenement yard. Too much watch it, and them so. Too much chatty, and them so. Can't you see it's my ambition? I come to nice up the whole nation. What a bam, yeah. Lord, I miss a what a bam. Do it, Jack. Can't you see it's my ambition? I come to nice up the whole nation. What a bam. I don't give a goddamn. When me come a dance, I'm a spliff on Guinness. Yo, crowd of people, go and mind your business. This a hunting season. Make I tell you hunting season. Well, I tell you something season. Yo, this a hunting season. Cake and dumpling season. Spinners and dumpling season. Don't play by the king, loves all line I bring, you know. Vice to the 1 pound gully banking, top ranking. Keep it skanking, ooh-wee. Hear me now.
Who? I want the blood clot, them fools. Who the fuck told bitches
niggas nowadays move worse than a bitch. And as for this chick, me love bum flick on bad man dick. So, got the pussy, got the live phone. I'm a grown ass bitch with my own ass shit. Now hear this, and I want chat where I got boss in a secret. You're big bottom man, you love look man bottom. Pussy watch man, you a trace girl pattern. Fuck who, niggas wish they could fuck me. Like they never seen a hot girl act like we. Big bomber clad star, push hot car. Big old, me love back way all day. The way my man fuck, can't even stand up. And when he gets stiff, it come like 10 dicks. Take it through my hole, right through my appendix. I got a message, want y'all motherfuckers sitting this.
From a post soul, this man was shot down. If a pass soul for dead man, we back down. If a gunshot for boss man, we clap down. If a rhythm for right man, we rock down. From a post soul, this man was shot down. If a pass soul for dead man, we back down. If a gunshot for boss man, we clap down. And if a rhythm for right man, we rock down.
Out of all the broads in the game, Fox is the baddest. Picture me fucking with a nigga half my status. Bad gal, boss big on it once, see me back it. Move your bumbo, old boy, go on man, your jacket. How do y'all motherfuckers even spit my name? Cool number 4, have you X'd out the game. And tell them all your damn pussy like sugar cane and book y'all take beer old back with. All them with it, bet you wish you lucked up and got a quick nut. What the fuck you if I was horny, a pissy ass drunk. Lucky I don't fuck around and get you stuck up. Waiting outside your studio, collect your dub bucks. Bitch, fuck around and get that nigga gun buck. Outside of fully loaded with the gun stashed up. Front of cactus, chrome 4/5 in the bag of 4 clip for niggas with rules slip.
From a post soul, this man was shot down. If a pass soul for dead man, we back down. If a gunshot for boss man, we clap down. And if a rhythm for right man, we rock down. From a post soul, this man was shot down. If a pass soul for dead man, we back down. And if a gunshot for boss man, we clap down. And if a rhythm for right man, we rock down.
How many times I got to let y'all bitches know I'm one of a kind, can't fuck with mine. See when Fox in the place, beer hotness I go on. When I bust wine, when I watch no feel squad. The two frauds sound ridiculous. I'm the only Trini bitch that can kick yard shit. Well, you know about skin what on brockwood like a bad gal, bunny up style, pop here style.
Look at these wannabes coming around me. Sick of these fake G's trying to clown me. Why these niggas be trying to drown me? I'm telling you fools, no one can bound me. Look at these wannabes coming around me. Sick of these fake G's trying to clown me. Why you niggas be trying to drown me? I'm telling you fools, no one can bound me. From a post soul, this man was shot down. And if a pass soul for dead man, we back down. And if a gunshot for boss man, we clap down. And if a rhythm for right man, we rock down. From a post soul, this man was shot down. And if a pass soul for dead man, we rock down. If a gunshot for boss man, we clap down. And if a rhythm for right man, we rock down. From a post soul, this man was shot down. If a pass soul for dead man, we back down. If a gunshot for boss man, we clap down. And if a rhythm for right man, we rock down. Hey Inga, Pinga, Fox Brown, Baby Sham, Baby Sham. Look at these wannabes. Look at these wannabes coming around, them fooling, round me, fake niggas.
Primero que se me está la sacaría 2016.
I have a penis for your vagina hole. Me there for you whenever you feel alone. Take me wallet and everything me own. Give you me heart but me charge for me soul. And if we left me still I love you for life. Something like squid and not nice. Or like Tammy and Marshall or Chandel and Kinlan. Baby feel me, squeeze me. We can move mountains when we are walking. Bite me. Nobody else matters when we are walking. Kiss me, hold me close to you, don't let me go. When we are walking, baby. Your pussy go they make me come quick, but me no shame. Me love it when you ball out, when you feel me pain. She call me Alka in a real life, but in a bed, oh God and oh Jesus, me name. Skin out your wall for me stab it again. Me push it in, then me take it out again. Now close your eyes and count to 10 while me sucky on your nipple. That lay down. Nothing no wrong if me. We can move mountains when we are broken. Bite me. Nobody else matters when we are broken. Kiss me. Hold me close to you. Don't let me go. Maybe apart. Baby. Like I feel like them make me fuck slowly. Nobody else, no matter, just we only. Plus your pum pum feel like heaven. Not even a tear of panties so holy. All of me friends know you are me honey. If you no believe, ask DJ Kenny or rock sunshine when me tell her about you when me go on G. Baby, lay down, down, down. No wrong if it fuck on the ground, down, down. Me cocky slowly I go in and out, out. And I think I came in her mouth. I could have sworn I came in her mouth. Feel me, squeeze me. We can move mountains when we are broken. Bite me. Nobody else matters when we are broken. Kiss me, hold me close to you. Don't let me go. We are broken. No wrong if we fuck on the ground. Me cocky slowly I go in and out. And I think I came in her mouth. I could have sworn I came in her mouth. Out.
Listen, bro. I understand what you're saying, but I'ma help them understand what you saying. Basically, this how the girl be. Where? Who? You been where? Where who? For real. Oh, really? That's how you feel? And the guys be like, asking all them questions. Asking all them questions. Why you asking all them questions? Making statements. Asking all them questions. Asking all them questions. Why you asking all them questions? Making statements. Where you been? How much did you spend? Yeah, I trust you. Now unlock your phone. Who is this? How? See? Why you playing with me? That's the same reason why you ain't staying with me. You trying to get up in these drawers, you ain't laying with me. And I ain't even trying to hear what you saying to me. Just grab your stuff, hit the dough. Go chill with them other girls. That is why her weed play. Talking about some beach girl. Please. She ratchet? That's why I'm pregnant. And you the happy? Looking stupid. That's what you get. Walking around here lying, thinking that you're slick. But you dumb. You stupid? Oh, don't you talk when I'm talking, you better mute it. Now unlock your phone, let me see them pictures. I'm gonna check your Facebook, and I'ma check your Twitter, and I bet it tell me where. Who? You been where? Where who? For real? Oh, really? That's how you feel? Asking all them questions. Asking all them questions. Why you asking all them questions? Making statements. Asking all them questions. Asking all them questions. Why you asking all them questions? Making statements. Girl, why you bug? Oh, who that girl? That just my cousin. You wanna know the truth? And how I feel? Stop tweet watching, so I know it's real. Girl, ain't nobody lying to you. I ain't got no secrets, I ain't hiding from you. But you still wanna check my phone and my tweet. Find out who I'm talking to and who I'm trying to be. What you said you pregnant, it ain't mine. Girl, I wrapped it up. That's how I know you lying. What you think I'm dumb? You think I'm stupid? You think I love you? Do I look like you? Hold on. Let me see your picture. Let me check your Facebook. What's the password to your Twitter? You want a DM. You trying to see him at 7 p.m. this weekend so he can spit it all on you. You ain't slick. You ain't slick. Where? Who? You been where? Where who? For real? Oh, really? That's how you feel? Asking all them questions. Asking all them questions. Why you asking all them questions? Making statements. Assuming. Asking all them questions. Asking all them questions. Why you asking all them questions? Making statements. Whatever. Whatever, nigga. What you gonna do? You just mad because you got caught. You dirty. Yo dirty ass. You dirty. And then the guys always flexing like they gonna hit her. Man, get your hand on my face, shorty. Man, somebody better get him. I ain't playing. And the girls always want to beef over the internet. They'll say something like, and tell that thirsty trick you with at my Twitter name, so I know it's real.
2016. I have a penis for your vagina hole. Me.
I guess he wanted to let you know he still had the penis for your vagina hole. Some of y'all heard that song and y'all like, okay, how do you start a song with I have a penis for your vagina hole? So I had to play it again so y'all can hear him say that. Yes, he actually does say that at the beginning of the song. I have a penis for your vagina hole. Yes. Is a very popular song. This is the Hip Hop Pharmacy. I am your host, Rob the Reflex, and you know I got more debauchery. It is more of tell me you did not just say that.
You didn't say that. Tell me you did not just say that.
Unfortunately, I got to say it. Here we go. Now, we talked about some debauchery earlier, but now it's just wrong. It's just stupidity. Stupidity must really run rampant in the hip hop community. Just runs very rampant. Mystical. Come on. Mystical is indicted by a grand jury on charges of rape and kidnapping. I need you, Mystical, to get off of the R. Kelly bus. Stay off the R. Kelly. What is up with these brothers in the industry? You know, Kevin Hart up here cheating allegedly. Then Tyrese's ex-wife want to lie and say that Tyrese been beating on his kid, on his daughter. Then, of course, the R. Kelly saga. Then the Usher incident. Now Mystical. Wow. You just got out of jail for this, bruh. And now you're looking at going back in jail for the exact same thing. The grand jury has indicted New Orleans rapper Mystical on first-degree rape and second-degree kidnapping charges in connection with an assault. The 46-year-old rapper, who's born Michael Lawrence Tyler, surrendered to authorities last month in Caddo Correctional Center. His bond has been set at $3 million. Mystical is one of 3 people who were wanted in connection with an assault on October the 22nd at a casino in downtown Shreveport, Louisiana. Also indicted in the case is Everwassum Darnell Holman. Everwassum, come on now. your mother was really, really high off that shit to give you that name. A Shreveport man and 1 count each of first-degree rape and second-degree kidnapping. And Tanisha Monica Wayford, 42, of Hawker Hills, Texas, 1 count of obstruction of justice. Her bond was set as $500,000. Police claim Wayford sought to make the alleged victim rescind her story. Last month, Wayford told TMZ that Mystikal's alleged accuser was lying about what she had said Mystical and Holman had done. Now, I mentioned this story about a month or so back, and I did mention that the woman had came forth and said that she was lying about everything. It didn't happen. Now development says that this woman who is in cahoots with Mystical and his accomplice went to the woman and tried to muscle her into making her recant the story so that Mystical and this accomplice can get out of jail. Now she is being charged with obstruction of justice. Mystical, come on. You served time for this very thing. You got out. It derailed a strong rap career. You had a strong rap career, Mystical. Strong. You was part of the Tank. No Limit. Most people would even say you were the feature of the Tank. You were the gun on the Tank. You was the guy. When you hear make them say, the verse you looking for is Mia X's verse and Mystical's verse. They had the 2 hottest verses on that song. We're talking about Mystical here. And what do? You allegedly rape somebody and go to jail for a number of years. You come out, you're bald now, you done cut your hair off, this and the other. We thought everything was gonna be cool. Only for you to do the exact same thing. I'm beginning to wonder when some of these guys go to the joint. Yeah, I'm gonna say it, when y'all go to the joint and then y'all come out the joint and y'all commit the same crimes multiple times and wind up going back to jail for them. I'm beginning to question y'all manhood. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm beginning to think there's a theory. Now go with me on this, because this is the segment I can say, tell me you did not just say that.
You didn't say that. Tell me you did not just say that.
Now follow me with this theory. These guys were on the block. Okay? They're on the block. They're doing their thing. They may be successful. They may not be successful, but they're on the block. And then they do a crime. They go through the penal system. They get sentenced. They wind up in a correctional facility. Then they go up in there trying to be hard. They go in trying to be hard, only to be confronted with real hard motherfuckers that's up in there already. You know, them lifer types. Them ones that know they ain't coming out, so they don't give a damn. Next thing you know, you're like Ha Davis. Doing time in the joint, this gonna be a breeze. Until somebody said, toot the ass up, boy. Next thing you know, you trying to fight it off. You know, you ain't trying to toot no ass up unless you went in gay. I mean, you ain't trying to toot no ass up, so you try to fight the whole situation. You might protect your ass for a few days, few months. You try it. You do all these things. And then one day they catch you. They could catch you in the shower, catch you doing your detail, catch you some type of way, and they caught you sleeping. Next thing you know, your ass got tooted. It's Wicked Wednesday. We going there. We going there. Next thing you know, you done got homoed. You got rubbed. You got slapped and tickled. So then you get out of the jail. You get out of the joint. And you try to resume your life. You try to resume your life. And the first thing a lot of dudes do when they get out the joint, I've never been in the joint, so I can't speak on it, but I know plenty of dudes who's been in the joint who's gotten out. And this is usually their mentality. I'm not speaking from experience here, but I'm speaking on behalf of some folks that I do know who have been in the joint for years and got out. First thing they're gonna do, if they smoke, they're gonna smoke. That's first. You gotta get that outside cigarette, because you get roll-ups and maybe you get some real cigs in the joint, but you get out, you gonna smoke some real stuff. You gonna get you some weed, the good stuff. You want that real cigarette. You might go and get you a real drink, so you're gonna go to the bar, the club, because you gotta get you a real drink. Then you gonna get you some real pussy, because you've been locked up. You ain't had no real pussy. You was the pussy. So now you gonna get you a female. You may pay for it. You might meet somebody in the club, whatever have you. You get you some real pussy. But some, not all, some of these guys get a little confused while they was in the joint, because they got pumped, and strangely enough, wasn't as bad as they thought it was in there. Y'all remember the movie Training Day? When Denzel dropped off his partner at the SA's house. It's like they was playing cards and you talking about some getting your shit pushed back. Some of y'all got y'all shit pushed back. And it wasn't that big of a deal for you when that happened, and now you get out, you got your first piece of pussy, but now you're craving your guy who was in the joint. You became his bitch. Next thing you know, you go and you commit a stupid crime. We ain't talking about no crime that really is going to pay you anything. We're not talking about no crime that's really going to put you in no real situation. You commit something stupid. I mean dumb. I mean dumb. I'm talking stealing a bunch of bags of chips out of a store level crime. We're talking about knocking off a Faygo truck so you can steal a whole truck full of Faygo pops. Come the hell up. Stupid stuff like that. Then you get caught and y'all confess to it. You have to confess to it because you don't want it to come out in court. What you locked up for? I knocked off a corner store. Did you steal any money? Not really. What you see? I stole a bunch of lottery tickets and a bunch of packs of cigarettes and some Faygo and some Ventnor potato chips. 20 years! Boom! Now you back in the joint. And they put you right back on the old block that you was just left from. Now you back on the same block with Tyrone again. And you missed Tyrone. That's probably why you committed the dumbass crime that you did, so you can get back home to Tyrone. Some of y'all even called Tyrone when y'all got out the joint on some Erykah Badu shit. I think I need to call Tyrone. Call him and tell him I'm gonna put money on his books. So that's what y'all do. I'm beginning to wonder about you dudes. If you commit a crime to try to take care of yourself or whatever have you. And you get out, you get to see land again, you get to see daylight. An intelligent person would be like, you know what? Shit, I ain't trying to see that 5x7 no more. I'm gonna get me a job. And if you got a felony and it's hard for you to get a job, shit, I'm trying to get this admonished. Or, man, I'm gonna get me a hustle. I'm gonna get me a legit hustle. I'm gonna become a security guard or barber or something. I gotta get me some legit money because I ain't going back in the joint. Hell no. Food suck up in there. No, all it is a bunch of hard legs. When you get your ass out, enjoy that outside. Look up at the sky. Enjoy some clouds. Roll in the grass. Smoke you some grass. Take a swim. Take a bath. And enjoy the fact that you can get in a bathtub by yourself. It ain't 50 other motherfuckers in there with you. Get you some real soap. Get you an outfit. Go shopping. Buy you a real outfit, not a onesie. Get you a female. Get you 2, 3. You know, have a party. Sit in a cab and enjoy a car ride. Something. Listen to some music. But whatever you do, keep your black ass, and I do mean literally, keep your ass out the joint. Because there's guys like Tyrone, Rodney, who's been in the joint for 25, 30, 40 years and they ain't trying to get out, and all they do is eat bread, go in the yard and get buff. Waiting for your ass to come up in there. Toot the ass up. Turnkey. Bang. Next thing you know, you went putting Kool-Aid on your lips and calling yourself Michelle. Yeah, I said it.
You didn't say that. Tell me you did not just say that.
Don't do it, people. Get you a job. This is the Hip Hop Pharmacy. I am your host, Rather Reflex. And some of y'all heard that and say, you know, I was dead wrong. Yeah, I'm finna play it. This is dead wrong. Biggie featuring Eminem. Let's go.
Bad boy, baby. Yeah. Really mafia. Yeah.
Speak of the strong, who got it going on? You're dead wrong. Speak of the strong, who got it going on? You're dead wrong.
Relax and take notes while I take totes of the marijuana smoke. Throw you in a choke, gun smoke, gun smoke. Biggie smoke for mayor, the rap slayer, the hooker layer. Motherfucker, say your prayers. Hail Mary, full of grace. Smack the bitch in the face, take her Gucci bag and a North Face off her back. Jab her if she act. Running with the money, oh, you got me mistaken, honey. I don't wanna rape ya, I just want the paper, the visa, Kavisha. I'm out like the vapors. Who's the one you call Mr. Macho? The head honcho, swift is like Kumacho. I got so much style, I should be down with the stylistics. Make up to break up, niggas need to wake up. Smell the Indonesia, beat you to a seizure. Then fuck your mom, hit the skin to amnesia. She don't remember shit, just the 2 hits. Her hitting the floor, and me hitting the clips. Sucking on the tits, had the hooker begging for the dick. And your mom said, ugly love, my dick got rocked quick. I guess I was a combination of House of Pain and Bobby Brown. I was humping around and jumping around. After then I asked her who's the man, she said B.I.G. Then I bust in her E.Y.E.
You got it going on. You're dead wrong.
You're dead wrong.
You got it going on. You're dead wrong. You're strong. You got it going on.
You got it going on.
You're dead wrong.
You're dead wrong.
Strong. You got it going on.
You got it going on.
You're dead wrong.
When I get busted, trusted. My hardcore rain leaves you rusted. Move over, Lucifer. I'm more ruthless, leave you toothless. You tip it, I flip it. Hands don't affect me. I hit them with the tech. G's disrespect me. My potency is deadly. I'm shooting babies, no ifs, ands, or maybes. Hit mummy in the tummy if the hooker plays a dummy. Slip the wrist, a little sis. After she sucked the dick, I stabbed a brother with the ice pick because he wanted me to fuck him from the back. But smalls don't get down like that. Found your father hiding in the room. Fucked him with the broom. Slid him down the back and threw salt in the wound. Who you think you're dealing with? Anybody stepping to my path is fucking feeling it. Hardcore, I got it sucked like a pussy. Stab it to your gushy, so please don't push me. I'm using rubber so they won't trace the semen. The black demon got the little hooker screaming. Because you know I love it young, fresh and green, with no hand between. Know what I mean? You're dead wrong. You're dead wrong. You got it going on. Ladies and gentlemen, you're dead wrong. The several different levels, the devil worshiping horses, said human sacrifices, cannibalism, candles and exorcism, animals having sex with them, camels, mammals and rabbits. But I don't get into that, I kick a habit. I just beat you to death with weapons that eat you to flesh, and I never eat you unless the fucking meat looks fresh. I got a lion in my pocket, I'm lying. I got a 9 in my pocket, and baby, I'm just dying. The doc of me's ready for war. I'm ready for war. I got machetes and swords for any faggot that said he was raw. My Uzi's heavy as yours. Yeah, you met me before. I just didn't have as large an arsenal of weapons before. Marshall, step in the door. I lay your head on the floor with your body spread on the bedspread. Red on the wall, red on the ceiling, red on the floor. Get a new whore. Met on the second, red on the third, then she's dead on the fourth. I'm dead wrong. You got it going on. You're dead wrong. You're big, you're dead wrong. You got it going on. You're dead wrong. Go see it. You're dead wrong. You got it going on. You're dead wrong. Come on, you're strong. You got it going on. You're dead wrong. You're big, you're dead wrong. You got it going on. You're dead wrong. Don't stop. You're strong. You got it going on. You're dead wrong.
Tie down the loops.
Saturday night for niggas, astronauts and alcohol, we're like satellites for strippers. Running round and round we go on a Saturday night for niggas, astronauts and alcohol, we're like satellites for strippers. Running round and round she go, we got dollar bills to kill. Got dollar bills to kill, money to burn in our atmosphere. Well, I'ma turn it up, you burn it up. Turn it up, you burn it up. I turn it up, you burn them up. Murderer, murderer, I want you to stay. I want you to stay. I'm a dollar bill killer. 20s, I'ma throw it. Work your way up to them big face hundreds. These other hoes been working all week. You getting more than that, just all me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We both work hard for this money. I see you going hard for me. It ain't no thing, you can take it off. If I keep on drinking, I'ma lose it all. Saturday night for niggas, yeah, yeah. Astronauts and alcohol, we're like satellites for strippers. Running round and round we go on Saturday night for niggas. Astronauts and alcohol, we're like satellites for strippers. Running round and round she go, we got dollar bills. up, you burn it up. Oh yeah. I turn it up, you burn them up. Murderer, murderer. I want you to stay. I'm talking 187, make that motherfucker. I want you to stay. I'm a dollar bill killer. 187, make that motherfucker. I need you to stay.
If these posts could talk, if the stage grew another pole, got up and walked, gotta kill these dollars. You can't be in the salt. Need your real little mama. You can't be in my thoughts. Oh no. I knew a 10 down in Houston, so I wonder if you could do a slow move. Then speed it up, heat it up, chop it down, beat it up, take it off, make it tall, shake a wall, make it fall. ATL, ATM, mama love, take it off.
Saturday night for niggas, astronauts and alcohol, we're like satellites for strippers. I'm talking running round and round we go on Saturday night for niggas, astronauts and alcohol, we're like satellites for strippers. Running round and round she go. We got dollar bills to kill. We got dollar bills to kill. Money to burn in our atmosphere. So I'ma turn it up, you burn it up. Turn it up, you burn it up. I turn it up, you burn them up. Murderer, murderer. I want you to stay. I want you to stay. I'm a dollar bill killer. I need you to stay.
Just another Saturday night. Showtime, I deserve these lights. Cause I work hard for what I get. Just so I can give my 10%. You better pay up or get out. I'm not into how you get down. Hope you love me in the moment, but I know where I'm going, and I'm just trying to get through this Saturday night for niggas, astronauts and alcohol. You're like satellites for strippers. Round and round and round you go. Saturday night for niggas, astronauts and alcohol. You're like satellites for strippers. Round and round and round I go. I need dollar bills to kill. You better have dollar bills to kill. Money to burn in my atmosphere. So I'ma turn it up, burn it up. Turn it up, burn it up. Turn it up, burn them up. I'm a murderer, murderer. You want me to stay. You want me to stay. Man, girl, I made a killing off these drunk ass niggas tonight. But damn, they have my pole clean today. I'm sick of this shit. Next time, maybe to have my shit clean because I can't go up in this strip club no more.
Hey, well, you know the other spot popping. Let's go to the other spot.
Now it's Sunday morning for sinners, preachers darling, holy water, be reborn beginners. Round and round we know it's like dollar bill sale. Make it rain on that collection plate. You need a dollar bill to save. Make it rain on that collection plate. You need dollar bills to save. Make it rain on that collection plate. You made it clap, I take it back. You made it clap, I take it back. You made it clap, I take it back. You made it clap, I take it back.
Man, you know I love you, right? Just gotta be real with me. You cheating on me?
I said, boy, don't you know what you do to me? He said, nigga, there you go with that shit again. Boy, don't you know what you do to me?
You know how I feel about you. I'm
I'm trying to make this work. My guys keep coming to me, telling me they seeing you a stud. How that's making me look? Like with them rings, them leathers, keeping your head down every week. You gotta let me know something.
Look, if you don't trust me, why the fuck is you with me? Coming at me on some Jay-Z shit. Who you with? Calling my cell, leaving crazy voicemails. Figured you could get me if you called my girl Nikki, but she was with me. And I was home at 7:50, but that's when he got technical with it. Talking about he called my house at 7:59. I don't keep up with the time. What the fuck you think I'm lying? It all comes down to you trust me or you won't. The bottom line is you love me or you don't. And do you need me, baby?
Yeah, you know I do.
So you believe me, baby?
Yeah, for sure I do.
Then he gave me a hug, jumped in the truck and went to work. He managed to leave without getting his feelings hurt. So I sat back, flamed up the weed and thought up, who the hell done ran their mouth and almost got me caught up?
Said, boy, don't you know what you do to me? He said,
but I don't usually.
I said, boy, don't you know what you do to me? He said,
you know I don't usually.
I said, boy, don't you know what you do to me? I be hating when you acting brand new. But you can't be telling people that you do with me. You gotta keep this here between you and
Look,
me.
I feel bad about the fact that you gotta creep with me. When your man be around, you don't speak to me. When my girl be around, I see you peeping me. When they both ain't around, you be freaking me. We used to do it secretly, now you all talk. You telling everybody like you wanna get caught. I think my girl catching on cause my story keep changing up. You gotta stop calling up my crib hanging up. Truthfully, if you telling people that you doing me, then you telling me that you don't even wanna screw with me. And that's a shame, I can't even do my thing. You dick and you go temporarily insane. You think it's a game, but I don't wanna play no more. You wanna stay, but you can't stay no more. You wanna be with K, but that ain't okay no more. You got something to say, but you ain't gotta say no more. I said, girl, don't you know what you do to me? She said,
but I don't usually.
I said, girl, don't you know what you do to me? She said,
you know I don't usually.
I said, girl, don't you know what you do to me? I be hating when you acting brand new to me. I'ma tell your ass now, baby, truthfully. I ain't told nobody that you doing with me. It seem like fine hoes is hard to find mostly. The type of girls to give you they whereabouts supposedly. And when you check, they ain't never where they supposed to be. I learned my lesson now, only fuck hoes is close to me. Don't get me wrong, you still gotta look close to me. This ain't a song I made for ugly hoes to start approaching me. You know how this go, I diss hoes, I'm very mean now. My roly face green now, bring your self-esteem down.
Since the day I met you, if I would fuck you or not. So later on I asked my girl how many bitches you got. I never loved you a lot, but then this nigga got turned out. He told his boy to told his boy another words out. My man approaching me with rumors that he heard about.
But do the lane, probably as you can't he work it out.
I swear y'all better keep the game on him. Yeah, y'all, now watch me change on them. Rule 1, never tell your nigga who you fucked, and always smile back if he tell you he in love. Rule 2, most men try to control you. Take my advice cause it's so true, what women go through. And rule 3, you think he don't cheat and he committed. He still get invitations from the last girl he been with. Let his hoe get mad, I bet she tell you that he hit it. Just check inside his pockets, find another bitches.
I said, boy, don't you know what you do to me? He said,
but I don't usually.
I said, boy, don't you know what you do to me? He said,
you know I don't usually.
I said, boy, don't you know what you do to me? I be hating when you acting brand new to me. I'ma tell your ass now, baby, truthfully. I swear to God, baby, it should be you and me.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? These girls out here be thinking they caught up and shit. Fuck that. Spin that nigga, yo. You know what I'm saying? You catch yourself up. You go to him. Let that nigga come to you. No type of evidence. You ain't got shit on me. I'ma do my thing. Word up. Pimp mode, baby.
Should be on cover of the High Times. Walk in my closet, get sky miles.
Trap Einstein, Japanese out on wontons. Gave her a D like Shandon, told Shorty quiet down. So many acres, man, my kids can't trick or treat because the neighbors stay on a whole nother street. Politics as usual, I bought a suit for it. Puff got a party Friday, I bought a coupe for it. Who you know about the borders and don't drink? I sleep, fuck, shower in my gold link. Got titty boy tatted on the butt cheeks. If you don't pray for 7 days and make 1 week. Let's take a smoke break. Got a 38 special that hold 8. Got a room with marble floors and gold drapes. With a badass bitch that like to serve grapes. Got a rape that I use for a bachelor pad. Still made all A's and back of the class. On the cover now, started from back of the mag. Now it's back of the bag. Got my happiness back. If I happen to brag, it's accepted by the culture. Duncan and 1 touchdown boasting. This is exactly where it happened. Mix it cold, came with soda. You get me in a roller. You get me, nigga, hold it. This Crack Vibe Chronicles, Explore Nautica, Eddie Bauer Expo, AR Silencer, Byron like the spring colors, rapping about the teen murders, rapping while I'm mean mugging, shoulda get supreme coverage. Let's have a smoke break. 38 special to hold 8. Got a room with marble floors and gold drapes. With a badass bitch that like to serve grapes. Yeah, let's have a smoke break. Got a 38 special that hold 8. Got a room with marble floors and gold drapes. With a badass bitch that like to serve grapes. Gun you nigga down, man. Static West poppin', man. No, like some old down south AZ type shit. Nah, for real. You know I been had a kid, and you know I know I been had a kid. Way before I been had a kid. Fuck niggas. This shit cruise control for me. Like literally cruise control. I got, you know what I'm saying? I got my feet up on geeking one. Dig what I'm saying? Touchscreen, everything. Push start, everything. Everything is everything. And that's love. True.
Maria always wanted to compete, my best friend, but she always tried to outdo young Nazi. She flashed it, the bitch was massive, I'm sitting past it. Engagement ring, a couple carats, discussing marriage since middle school. We both got ridiculed by our peers, until our titties and rears started to grow in the mirrors. Shared secrets and fears, shared clothes, shared tears. When her daddy died, I told her mine had been there for years, like a sister to me, so I guess she thought I was hating. When she got engaged to that dog nigga she dating, I called him Satan. But pardon that, you could call him black. Was a Harlem cat, a baller cat. Used to bar the crack, that ain't all the facts. Nice house in the cul-de-sac, but the talk is that deep down he was an awful cat. And I told her, but Maria got colder as we got older. Her daddy OD'd on rocks and that left one on her shoulder. One as big as a boulder, so any nigga that showed up in her life ain't no thinking twice. She was thinking wife, or you thinking right? If so, you got my wishes. If not, don't call me when he fucking with them other bitches. She called me jealous, I felt I wasn't. She yelling that I was just mad cause I ain't snag a husband. Okay, that does it, get the fuck out. Don't call me with that maid of honor shit, you prima donna bitch. Acting like you lacking common sense, hadn't been round her since. It's been some years now. That's why I can't believe I'm in here wiping tears now. In the bathroom, what's gonna happen to her kid now? Wait, let me rewind it. My train of thought, let me find it. Damn, got a little ahead of myself. Alright, bring it back, I got it. Word on the street is Maria got a Jeep. One day I saw her at the light, kid in the baby seat. Petty, we ain't even speak. Shit, I felt a little hurt. Ex-best friend, and I ain't even know she gave birth. She just smirked. Shit, I know Black got that work. And I heard she walk around with a few thousand in her purse. Meanwhile, I'm public housing, no Lou Boughton. Sitting at the bus stop pouting, cause my car broke. But she supposed to be a fucking star though. Is what I heard Maria said in the hood. It crushed my ego. She sped off, I uttered, you gon' see, ho. Years later, I'm moving major. Hard to get the hood to simmer down. Since they heard I run with Russell Simmons now. Spinning round blocks, windows tinted down, shocked. When I pulled up to the light, and my window got a knock from a young kid. He looked like he was 7 or 8. As I handed him a 10, I got to stare in his face. He ran back to this lady with a basket in the alley with a mattress. It hurt my heart to see all this shit happen. So I parked and grabbed 200s as I walked up to this woman, dirty as hell and smelled. And I was wearing Chanel, gave her the cash and bailed. That was the plan. Until I heard her say, Nati, you was right about that man. Goddamn, Miss Maria, it fucked me up to see her. Although we had our differences, it hurt my heart to witness this. I cried. Told her and her son to hop in the ride. Didn't know where I was headed. I just threw it and drive. Tears fell from my eyes as I heard her describe how she got pregnant for Black and he introduced her to crack. He used to beat her so bad that she decided to pay. For the last year and a half, she had been working the track. And all I can do is stare at the kid in the back. It crushed my spirit just hearing that he was living through that. Fuck what you heard. That's my nigga, that's my nerve. She's forgiven for that time back when she left me on that curb. Told her selling her body isn't something she deserved. And I know her well enough to know it's not what she preferred. I'm contemplating, should I offer up my guest room? Or will I wake up with shit missing out my next room? Should I be the friend she never was to me? Or should I have left her like when she left me in that Jeep? Fucking my thinking, gave her more Franklins. Pull up in my neighborhood, made it my mission to make sure this lady and her baby good. She saw my house and started sobbing out loud. Told me she always knew I'd make it, I'm making her proud. Next morning I'm yawning, went to check if she straight. Saw her son was asleep, I'm guessing she was awake. She was nowhere in sight, but I saw the bedroom light. I knocked and said, Maria, did you sleep well through the night? No answer. I knocked again, I'm not convinced this bitch don't hit me. A few more knocks and I got weary. I opened the door, she was hanging from the ceiling. I dropped to the floor, I can't describe what I was feeling. Saw a note on the sink, it said, did not see. My son deserved to be raised by someone like you, not me. Why me? You forgave me, yesterday you could've played me. And I only grabbed this rope cause I'm doing this for my baby. Goodbye.
Caramel, mahogany, fair tale. You gon' do very well. Fearing for the farewell, stay a while. We could just lay a while. See me smile better. Lean your chest on me, make you my sweater. I want the rest of you pressing me head up. I need contact. Your windows reflecting me back. Later I ask where your memory's at. Your face telling me that you need a taste where the Hennessy's at. Come on, lace me. Replace glasses with the tip of my tongue. I won't front, baby, lady is sprung. And the relation is young. I feel it's making a connection beyond. So bad I like the chick in the song. No lie, won't I take my time like the bass unwind. Claymation could've molded a better mind. You're sick, and I'll be the nurse and you'll be the patient. Boy, how insane could it get? I'm so high, baby. You're making me so. You're getting me so. Come on. You're making me so. Baby, I'm so high off your love. Okay, turn the lights out. No, turn them back on. Want you to see my backbone and my black tones. Start minimal, raise it to animal, please. You're no amateur, please me, I'm tangible. Knees be all tangled up like the candles placed on the mantle that romance at angles. We'll slow dance till tango and gets horizontal. I know you go longer, that flows with no comma. I'm high on you, you like it, don't you? To survive by just biting on you. Like though, I know, nibble just a little bit. Everything I'm thinking, you're already delivering it. Quiver, pleasure unheard. You You ain't even done first, baby. When I done burst, crazy, I'm in love thirst. You are the quencher. Maybe we should be taping so you can remember. I'm just saying. You're making me so. It's so. You're making me so. Baby, I'm so. Stop getting another soul. Baby, I'm so tired of your You're making me so. You're making me so. I'm getting so. Baby. What do you mean don't sing to you? Why not? Stop.
Controversy. That's what Suge told me.
Nah, I'm good, nigga.
Yeah, it's your girl Shauna. Check, check, 1, 2. My mic sounds nice. Disturbing the peace in this motherfucker, y'all. What up, Big Jeff? What up, Shaka? What up, Luda? Tick, 20. I see y'all. What up, Fate? Dollar Boy. North Click, Sharifa. Bobby V. Get at me. Yow, check it. Chevy doors open, beats banging out, flame smoking, that thing in my chain blinging out. Cell phone ringing, I ain't picking up. I'm getting drunk with my bitches and I don't give a fuck. We drinking Absolute with pineapple juice. They passing out by the minute, but I ain't halfway through. We smoking plenty weed, I'm talking heavy draw. Not that domestic, my nigga, we fly Mexico. Spot tipping, my nigga, we grind steady though. Now every place, every city, they like, there she go. Don't really fuck with them ballers, that ain't my appetite. I grab a couple of hustlers, show them what bread is like. Welcome to afterlife, a dead nigga walking. Now put your ears to the streets, cause scared niggas talking. I know you heard about me, I'm on that bullshit. This for my murder mommies, it's block music.
by now you know the voice, nigga. I dub, young dealer, street choice, nigga. Now I ain't that flashy ass, slick talking hustle, nigga. More like a strong arm, lay you down, muscle, nigga. If the price right, lose your life in a struggle, nigga. Old piece of pipe on the barrel shell, muffle niggas love me in the shop. Lords in the GDs, all up in the hundreds, fucking bitches in the low E's. Real niggas kill for it, so I gotta spit it hard. You ain't really built for it, so you start to come apart. Take it to the west side, G-Park, K-Town. We came in with a gun, leave you numb from the waist down. Know the dress code and the way to break your hat, and all the necessary handshake before you get down. Steady throwing gang signs, how can I not do it? With my sister Shauna, this is certified block music.
Who keep them ones knocking? From liquor stores to kitchen floors, I keep it in my drawers, cause them boys watching. Got your jaws dropping, the AK get the chop, and the whole block stop. But I'm still knocking, and I'm still bopping. Ain't been on deck for a minute, but fuck it, I am the business and I'm still bopping. They say, Sean, how you get that cold? You was a little nigga, how you get that swole? I keep my own straight in order like it's tic-tac-toe, and I'm Xing out any nigga with a bitch-ass flow. You can ask about any bitches, she ain't with my bro, cause I'm talking about that shit that bitches should not know. That you hanging out on the block and serving your own shit, and just when that shit get the pop, but the 4 won't clip, stand and hold it down for your spot. Let them know you don't snitch, and trust no nigga, fuck them, get rich. It's block music. Block music. Block music. Yeah, like I said, it's your bitch. Chicago, stand up. Round 2 in this motherfucker. I ain't playing. Hoes, watch out. Yeah.
Hey, what's up? This is Shanice, and when I'm in Chicago, I listen to Hip Hop Pharmacy with Rob the Reflex.
We are back. This is the Hip Hop Pharmacy, and I am your host, Rob the Reflex, and that is the show. There is no more. That's it. That's all. You can go home now. You can go to the store, or go and get your weed, or go to the gym, but you gotta get the fuck up out of here. That's it. This is the Hip Hop Pharmacy, and you can listen to this show, the most controversial hip hop show on your airways, every Monday through Thursday from 3 p.m. into 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right here on Spreaker.com or on your Spreaker app. You can download the Spreaker app on any smart device from the Google Play Store or from Apple iTunes. You can also follow this show by following us on social media at Facebook.com/The Hip Hop Pharmacy, Instagram.com/The Hip Hop Pharmacy, and Twitter.com/ say it with me, The Hip Hop Pharmacy. Tomorrow is Thursday Thickness. Who is going to wind up in the Thursday Thickness? I thought about a person I was going to put in the Thursday Thickness, and then I changed my mind. I don't even know who I'm finna put in the Thursday Thickness, but it's going to be thick. Oh yeah, it's going to be thick as a Thursday Thickness, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies, if you think that you have the thickness to be in Thursday Thickness, hit us up online. Shoot me a photo of yourself and an email at hiphopharmacyonline@gmail.com. That's hiphopharmacyonline@gmail.com. Include your name, your age, your location, your measurements, and at least 2 photos of you in your thickness. That is the show. I got shit to do. We out of here.